Live with Triton Football. It's Friday Night Live. Tonight's game here at Orange Coast College. Your San Clemente Tritons against the Edison Chargers. And it should be a good game tonight. The Edison quarterback, Chrisman, won't be playing tonight, so it's going to be interesting to see how your Tritons do. And now Coach Ben Villa to tell you about the lineups and information on both teams. Take it away, Ben.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Glad to see you back, Chris, Rich. Starting off another year of football, and it's with a lot of anticipation. We've got a lot of kids that are going to be playing for the first time, starting for the first time, so it should be a very interesting year. Uh, Presently, San Clemente again is ranked number 9 in the county, and preceding them is Mater Dei ranked number 1, followed by Orange Lutheran, Mission Viejo, Edison, who we are playing tonight. They're ranked number 4. Servite, Los Alamitos, number 7 is Santa Margarita, number 8 Esperanza, then San Clemente 9th, and Kennedy from the Empire League is number 10. So it should be a pretty interesting game tonight. Number 4 Edison against number 9 San Clemente, and this game is being televised on TV on Cox TV. And right across the way, across the stadium, are the Cox announcers, Bill Kennedy and Vince Ferragamo. Last week, San Clemente varsity went to Hawaii and played Baldwin High School, and they defeated Baldwin by a score of 38-15. So they start play against Edison with a 1-0 record. Edison hasn't played yet. This is their first initial game. Baldwin from Hawaii was a Division One state semifinalist for the last 2 years. So San Clemente came away with a nice victory, going all that distance and coming away with a win. I'll give you a few of the highlights in just a second. But Edison comes in. The Chargers, they'll be in their standard green and yellow uniforms, and the Chargers are led by the head coach Mike White, and they had last week for their first week stats, and I apologize. I said this was their first game. It isn't. This is their second game. Last week they defeated Diamond Ranch by a score of 27-13. They had 3 rushers. They accumulated 145 yards for the game, and passing Nick Chrisman, who passed for 151 yards in that game, but he will be out for at least a couple of games until they determine how bad his injury is. So right now, Nick Chrisman will not be playing tonight, and tonight he will be replaced by a junior, number 5 Garrett Heckel, 6'3", 230-pound junior. So this will be his initial start, so he'll be under fire right away. San Clemente comes in this year highly rated, and also because of the personnel that they have on this year's team. And leading the team will be Brad Curtis, who completed 61% of his passes last season on the offensive side, and Kevin Murphy will anchor the tackle, and he's a returning starter. On the defensive side, San Clemente will be anchored again by Andrew Douglas, who's been a starter for the last 2 years. Karen Broussard, who'll be one of the Kevin is in the offensive line. Andrew Taylor Patton, one of the other linebackers who anchored that real strong linebacking crew for San Clemente, has now been switched over to running back. So they'll have a new core of linebackers for San Clemente. And let me give you the starting lineups for tonight's game. Starting at quarterback, of course, is Brad Curtis. This will be his 4th year. He's been on the team since his freshman year. The running back tonight will be Dwayne Cottle. He'll be starting this year at 5'9", 200 pounds. The other running back is Taylor Patton, who's come over from the defensive side. He's 6'2", 190-pound senior. At the wide receivers are Jade Mekalev, 6 foot, 175 pound senior. At the other wide receiver is Graham Tenney, a junior. And at the other wide receiver will be Aaron Jones, a 6'3", 180 pound sophomore. At the tight end will be Alex Welding, who is 5'10", 165 pound senior. They have him listed as a tight end, but San Clemente will go with the 4 wide receivers, and Alex will actually be playing away from the tackles, so he'll rarely line up adjacent to the tackles. Kevin Murphy will anchor the offensive line at offensive tackle. Next to him will be Kyle Peterson, offensive guard. At center will be Bucket Martinez, 5'9", 185 pounds senior. And on the other side of the offensive line will be Ethan Fry. And at offensive tackle will be Kevin Broussard, 6'5", 240 pounds senior. And doing the kicking chores for San Clemente, replacing the outstanding kicker from last year. This year's kicker will be Aaron Jones, a 6'3", 180 pound sophomore. Ryan DeLeon will be the kick returner at 5'7", 155 pounds. This year's defensive lineup will have some new names on it. Starting at nose guard will be Alex Evers, and returning to the defensive line at defensive tackle will be Matt Exline, a 6'2", 230 pounds senior. And starting at the other defensive tackle, a new starter will be Drew Dill at 6 foot, 245 pounds. Taylor Patton will anchor the linebackers, being his third year at 6'2", 190 pounds senior. Jordan Sensor steps in as a junior, filling in the inside linebacker, and then Andrew Douglas will anchor the other side of the middle linebacking crew, and at the other outside linebacker will be Jack Anderson. The cornerback, the one side cornerback will be Josh Left at 5'10", 165 pounds, and at the other corner will be A.J. Pasquale at 5'9", 165 pounds senior. The safeties on this year's team, strong safety, will be Aaron Kropaski at 5'11", 170 pounds senior. At the free safety will be Nick Provincio at 5'9", 155 pounds senior. And the punting chores will be taken care of by Aaron Jones, who will also do the kicking. And the punt returner will be Ryan DeLeon, who also does the kick returns. On San Clemente's schedule this year, San Clemente again defeated Baldwin a week ago, and this week San Clemente faces Edison. The upcoming games that San Clemente will be playing will be Upland at Upland High School, Inglewood at San Clemente, El Toro at San Clemente. They'll be playing Tesoro at Tesoro, Mission Viejo at San Clemente, Capistrano Valley at San Clemente, Aliso Niguel at San Clemente, and San Clemente will travel to Dana Hills. Tonight, San Clemente does not come in injury-free. They had some injuries to their backup personnel, linebacker Shane Lee, and backup quarterback T.C. Caseman, and wide receiver Matt Baleras. All three players were injured during practice this year, so they'll be out for a while, and hopefully they can return soon. Leading the scoring for San Clemente, Aaron Jones, just from last week's game, he had 5 extra points and 1 field goal for a total of 8 points. Last week in rushing, Ben Gomez led the team in rushing with 56 yards on 2 carries. A lot of those 56 yards, 54 of them was on a TD run. Leading the receiving corps for San Clemente. Leading the receiving corps will be Alex Welding, Graham Tenney, Ryan Colt, Jay Michael F., and Blair Cunningham. All got receptions in the last game. And will be led by Brad Curtis, who was 12 for 17 last week for a 70% percentage, and he threw for 172 yards. He had 2 TDs and 1 interception. And next I'm going to turn this over to Chris for sponsorships, and we'll be right back, folks.
In North El Camino Real in San Clemente. Call his office to schedule an appointment for a quote or consultation.
Welcome back, Triton fans. We're live here at Orange Coast College, getting ready for the start of the game here. The coin toss just occurred out at midfield, and it looks like San Clemente won the coin toss. So, Ben, what do you think about tonight's game here against the Edison Chargers?
This should be a very interesting game. The teams are pretty well matched, and Edison will have well, maybe they can go get past their problems of having to miss their quarterback, Nick Chrisman, who was an outstanding quarterback last year, and with the injury now we have the backup junior who's going to be coming in when his first start of his career. So I have a feeling that San Clemente is going to come and put a big rush on him to get him out of his realm and make him run and not let him get comfortable back there in the pocket. So I would assume right now that Edison is going to run the ball right away in the first quarter, trying to get the quarterback relaxed and comfortable back there. And San Clemente is just going to have to probably blitz a lot of their linebackers, bring a little havoc to the offensive backfield.
Okay, it looks like we got bum info there. It looks like San Clemente did not win the coin toss, and so we're going to kick off with Aaron Jones doing the kicking. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting. San Clemente played last week in Baldwin, and they racked up a lot of offensive yards. They look good on defense, and several turnovers, interceptions on the defensive side of the ball, takeaways from Baldwin. And this should be a great game tonight. It looks like it'll be the running game of Edison against the Triton's passing game. And we're getting ready for the kickoff right now. So stand by, Triton fans. Be sure to contact us here during the game. Hope you enjoy the live video tonight. Hope everything works out well. And we're getting ready for a kickoff. And here we go, folks. Great game tonight. This should be a good one. The kick is up by Jones. It's going to be fielded at the 6-yard line. Be tackled at the 16-yard line.
That was a nice tackle by Jack Anderson. He came right up to him, broke down, kept him in the sights. Didn't get faked out, made a nice downfield tackle on the kickoff return. This is a big game for both teams. Psychologically, they're both rated in the top 10. They both want to come out of here with a victory to get themselves established as a power in Orange County. So this is going to be a pretty good game, I think, tonight.
Okay, the quarterback's going to be Garrett Heckel. It's going to be a run to the left side of the formation. Nice job by the San Clemente defense.
Great job. That was a nice job by the defensive line that came up and were able to control the runner. And they're going to have to continue to do that for most of the game because San Clemente's strength is in their linebackers. The linebackers are going to be in every single play, so the down lineman can control the line. The linebackers should be making the majority of the tackles.
2nd down and 9. Heckel's going to be in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right. 3-step drop. Completed. Out to the 18-yard line. Gets up to the 20. Great job by the San Clemente defense again. The receiver was number 7, Trent Burris-Stickney.
That was a nice job by the corner who allowed the receiver to make the catch, came up and just held him for about a 3-yard gain. It was a nice tackle. He just slowed him up, enough time for the pursuit to come up and make the stop.
So 3rd down and 5, 10:44 to go in the first quarter, no score. Heck will be shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right. It's a hitch. Intercepted. Gets back to the 25, to the 24, to the 23, down to the 22. Great job by A.J. Pasquale on the interception. San Clemente Tritons are going to take over The ball's going to be marked just at the 20, looked like the maybe 21, 22-yard line. Nice job by the San Clemente defense.
I don't know about it. Looked like the receiver was going to go deep or at least a 10-yard pattern. The quarterback threw it as a 5-yard pattern. Pasquale was there to make the interception. I surprised me that Coach White has his quarterback coming out throwing right away. I figured he'd stay with the run to get him comfortable.
Okay, Dwayne Cottle is going to be the single setback. And Brad Curtis is the quarterback, shotgun formation. 3-step drop. He's got open receiver down to the 16-yard line, but the ball was dropped.
No, he got it.
That was Alex Wendling. Did he keep it?
Yeah, that was a reception.
It's going to be down at the 16-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 now. Maybe a long, short 4, 10:08 to go in the first quarter. So no score here from Orange Coast College. It's going to be 3 receivers split to the left. Curtis in shotgun formation. Cottle's going to be the lone setback. Snap to Curtis. 3-step drop. He's going for the end zone.
Got it!
And it's going to be touchdown. Blair Cunningham, number 3, in the left corner of the end zone.
Blair Cunningham.
Nice job by the San Clemente Tritons by Blair Cunningham for a touchdown. So San Clemente now scored, and they're going to be lining up for the PAT. Nice job by the San Clemente offense. Get the ball right in the van zone immediately. Might be a little noisy up here tonight, folks. We're up here with the San Clemente coaches next to us, and so should be kind of interesting in our first live video here. And that was a great pass from Curtis to Wendling. Aaron Jones is lining up for the PAT. Snap. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And the score now is 7-0 with 9:46 to go in the first quarter. And your San Clemente Tritons draw first blood.
That was a nice pass by Brad Curtis. Blair Cunningham was open, but had 2 defenders on each side of him, and he was just able to thread the needle there. And Blair made a great catch, turning around right at the corner of the end zone. As he turned, his feet were able to stay in bounds for the touchdown. That was a nice play. It was a nice way for San Clemente to get started against a power like Edison. So already the Edison quarterback is already nervous, having already thrown the interception. I have a feeling now that Edison should be going to the running game and not allow the young quarterback to get in too much trouble throwing the ball. So.
Okay, we're pending the kickoff now. Ball's going to be on the 40-yard line. Tritons will be kicking from right to left across your screen here. That was a nice reception by Blair Cunningham. He was wide open in that end zone. And the kick is up by Jones. It's going to be in the end zone.
Oh, nice kick.
Out of the end zone, actually out of the end zone. So Edison will take over on the 20-yard line, heading left to right across your screen. At 9:46 to go in the first quarter, San Clemente leads 7-0 over the Edison Chargers. The San Clemente defense is taking the field now.
The last kick, Aaron Jones kicked it to the 10-yard line, and the 2 kick returners are playing up, and Aaron was able to kick it out of the end zone by a couple of yards.
Now we'll see how Heckel does now. It's I formation. The handoff to the left side of the formation to number 21, Cesar Nieto. Looks like he stopped about maybe a 1-yard game where it's be 2nd down and 9.
And we got the defensive lines being anchored by Evers, Axline, and Spooner. And
okay, 2 split receivers, I formation. The handoff to the right side of the formation gets across to the 34-yard line. That was Cesar Nieto again. It's going to be 1st down Edison. Ball's going to be out at the 34-yard line. Run right off the right side of the formation for a 1st down out of I formation.
San Clemente right now is going with a 4 down linemen. They've got Fry, Spooner, X-Line, and Broussard. And at the linebacker course, they have Taylor Patton, Andrew Douglas, and Jordan Senzer.
First down, two split receivers, I formation. Give to the right side again. It was to Naito again. That way he's dropped for a loss, or maybe just got back to the line of scrimmage, where it's going to bring second down and 10. 8:32 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leading 7-0.
I don't think he made the line of scrimmage.
Ball's going to be resting just inside the 34-yard line. Nice job by the San Clemente defense. Edison breaks the huddle. Two split receivers, I formation. Heckel, quarterback up under center. He's going to roll out to the left. He sets. Almost a great catch made by the Edison receiver.
He got up there and almost one-handed catch, but it came off, and he was unable to control the ball. But he had 4 San Clemente defensemen right around him, and all of them were the linebackers. So the linebackers were able to get back into coverage.
The receiver was number 13, Sean Higginbotham. Almost made a nice reception. Third down and 10, ball on the 34-yard line. Split receivers, 3 to the right side. Heckel and shotgun. He's got a lot of time. A wide open receiver. And he catches it down at the 22-yard line, where it's going to be first down at the 22-yard line. That was a nice pass by Garrett Heckel, and the receiver just got past the defensive back. Now the ball is going to be at the 22-yard line.
That was
Edison is threatening.
That was a great catch by the receiver. Ben Gomez was playing a safety back there, was in position to knock the ball down. The receiver made a great catch, was able to take it away from him.
So ball's on the 22-yard line, moving left to right. Dubs formation, 2 receivers either side. Heckel's going to be shotgun. He's going to roll to the left side. That could be a live ball.
That's a pass. There's a forward lateral, which is it's not a lateral, it's a pass, so it should be incomplete.
We'll see what the officials are. The officials are throwing a flag here. Looks like a personal foul, maybe on Edison.
So I'm going to be unsportsmanlike.
It was a shovel pass.
That should be unsportsmanlike against Edison, but that should have been called an incomplete pass. Cool.
Officials are trying to decide if that's, you're right, it should be incomplete. I don't know what the officials are talking about.
Yeah, they're going to mark it off. Unsportsmanlike.
So the ball is moving back. It's a nice job on that play from the San Clemente defense. Tried to shovel pass it right to the left side of the formation, but the Triton defense was there.
The referees are trying to figure out where they're going to march off the unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's 7:29 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leading 7-0.
They're going to mark it off from the line of scrimmage.
It's going to go back to the 43-yard line.
Second down. Come on, move it. Second down. Second down.
Check that. Make that the 37-yard line. Now the referees are trying. Coaches up here getting a little wild here. It's Dubs formation now. Heckel's shotgun. The give up to the middle of the formation for no gain. The running back, Cesar Naito.
That was a nice stop by Alex Evers. They haven't been able to stop him yet. He's playing a really nice game thus far.
So the ball's still going to be sitting about the 37-yard line, where it'll be third down and 25. 7:02 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leading 7-0. It's going to be Dubs formation. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Make that 3 receivers to the left. Shotgun formation. Heckel takes a 3-step drop. has a lot of time. Throws underneath to number 1, Jeff Crispin. He gets down to about the 28-yard line, 27-yard line.
He caught the ball over the middle, and Andrew Douglas was right there to make the hit.
So 4th down and 15. We'll see what it's
going to try field goal. Here's a 45-yard field goal attempt right from the middle of the field.
Jeff Crispin's going to be holding. So the ball's going to be placed. Kicked from the 35-yard line. The kick is up.
He's going to come up
and
short.
It looks a little short, and it is short. So the San Clemente defense hold them. And now with 5:55 to go in the first quarter, San Clemente still leads 7-0. And the Tritons will now take the field on offense. Tritons are over on the sideline talking to the coaching staff. Coach Wood, head coach Eric Patton, does a great job with the San Clemente Tritons here. Every single year they're in the playoffs. This year they started off over in Baldwin with a huge victory. Looked good on both sides of the ball, and now we're a tough opponent against Edison Chargers here at Orange Coast College on a perfect night for football. It's nice. Okay, we got Dubs formation. Curtis is going to be shotgun. Cottle will be the lone setback. Kind of showing blitz, but it looked like one of the linemen moved. Maybe the right guard jumped.
Oh, that was Ethan Fry who jumped.
So the ball will be coming back 5 yards. Goes from the 20 to the 15, where it'll be first down and 15. 5:55 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leading 7-0. Boy, last time this time last weekend, it'd be about 105 degrees up here.
Oh, yeah.
Dubs formation. Curtis in shotgun. Cottle sets to the left side of him. First down and 15. Curtis is draw to Cottle. Gets to about just under the 16-yard line. Just past the 15 where it'll be second down. Second down and about 14.
That wasn't too bad a call, even though it was run. It got him a couple yards, but Edison was set up for a pass.
Okay, formation, 3 receivers to the right. Curtis in shotgun. Kenny goes in motion. 3-step drop. He's got an open receiver. To the left side, that's Jade Mickliffe. Gets out to the 28-yard line where it should be third down and 2.
That was a nice route by Jay Mickliffe, who came from the right side, made a crossing pattern. Got the ball about 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, and then gained another about 8 yards. And Jade is their fastest man on the team, so if he gets it, he could go all the way and breaks it.
Okay, spread formation. 3 receivers to the right. Curtis in shotgun. Cottle will be the lone setback. It's the pitch to Cottle, and he's hit for a loss. It's going to be back at about the 26-yard line, where it's going to be fourth down in a punting situation. Ball's going to be just about the 26-yard line. 4:58 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leads 7-0. Pending the punt here by Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, a sophomore, played for us last year in the freshman team. What a great athlete. He's got a great leg.
Nice
kick. Tries it back as we field at the 23-yard line. 35, 40 to the 42-yard line, where it's going to be first down and 10. Edison moving left to right across your computer screen.
That was a punt that he actually outkicked his coverage. He had the punt returner had a nice start on the return. There wasn't a San Clemente defender within 10 yards of him when he got the ball, but it was a great punt.
The quarterback, Garrett Heckel, gets the call from the sideline. comes on the field. We got Dubs formation again. Heckle's going to be shotgun formation. The lone back is 24, Lakey. It's going to be a penalty flag on the field.
Face masking. It'll be face masking by, it looked like it was Taylor Patton over there at number 29.
Let's see what the penalty flag is. The officials are conferring right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's face masking. I can see it from up here.
There we go. Eagle Eye, Coach Ben Villa calls it. So that's going to bring up a first down for Edison. 4:17 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leads 7-0.
29.
Okay, the ball is going to be right at the 49-yard line.
Why is Axline out?
Edison comes out in Dubs formation. Two receivers split to either side. Heckle's going to be the quarterback of shotgun. The running back, Lakey. The pass, defended well. It's going to go out to the 47-yard line. It's complete for being second down.
No, that'll be first down.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was about a 4-yard pass, but it was enough for a first down.
Nice job by the Edison offense.
Gary Spooner out.
Ball's going to be right at the 47-yard line. Be first and 10. 4:05 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leading 7-0. Dubs formation. Two receivers split to either side of the formation. Heckle's going to be in shotgun formation now. Whistle blows. San Clemente called timeout. Coach Jaime Ortiz is going out on the field.
They had to call timeout because there are 12 players on the field. They couldn't afford to take a penalty right there. The defense is playing well, so they don't want to give any breaks, so they had to call timeout with 12 men on the field.
Remember, the noise that you're hearing along with us tonight is the coaching staff up here in the press box with us. We have 4 coaches with us up here, so it's going to get a little noisy in there. Hopefully you'll hear some of the plays called in the background.
Can they actually hear them?
I can hear them.
Well, we can hear them. They're here yelling in our ear.
Oh, no, I know. If we can hear them, they can hear them. So 4:05 to go here in the first quarter. San Clemente leads 7-0. It's first down and 10. Edison, ball's going to be on the 46-yard line. And Coach Ortiz looks like he's got the San Clemente defense straightened out.
Right behind Smitty. No, tight thunder.
Okay, Edison's going to have 2 split receivers, Dubs formation. Heckle will be the quarterback. 5-step drop. He's got an open receiver, and it's dropped at the 30-yard line. The receiver was Trent Burris Stickney for Edison, so it'll be second down and 10. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. San Clemente leading 7-0. Nice job by the San Clemente defense.
Right now, at least it looks like Chargers are calling a pretty good game. They're either throwing the deep patterns or the very short ones. They're trying to stay away from San Clemente's strength, which is their linebackers. So they're throwing over the linebackers or throwing underneath the linebackers. Basically just stay away from them. And San Clemente's doing a really good job on their pass rush.
2 receivers split to the left. Quarterback shotgun formation. Trying to set up a screen underneath.
Oh, they read it.
Good defense by San Clemente.
San Clemente read that screen perfectly. They had a 3-man rush. The 2 outside defensive players for San Clemente just went to the outside, and they just had 1 rusher, the quarterback. The pass was complete, but for 1 yard, that was a great read by the San Clemente defense in reading that screen.
Pass was complete to William Andrew. That's going to be third down and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line. 3:22 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leads 7-0. Dubs formation. 2 receivers split to either side. Heckle, 3-step drop from shotgun.
Another interception.
Intercepted. It's going to be run. It's tried to break a tackle. That was A.J. Pasquale. Nice job. Interception. Ball's now going to be at the 27-yard line, going right to left, where it's going to be first down San Clemente. Nice job by the defense.
He just, quarterback just does not have enough strength in his passes. They're almost like floating out there and allowing the cornerbacks to come up and make the interception. Pasquale did a nice job, read the pass and got in front of the receiver, but the quarterback just doesn't have that zip behind the ball that Chrisman has. So right now, again, I hate to be repetitious, but it's just surprising the coach is making backup quarterback throw so early.
San Clemente's going to line up a spread formation. This is a give around the right side of the formation.
That's carried by Ben Gomez.
Ben Gomez, number 11.
Gomez comes out, and Taylor Patton comes out.
Ball's going to be sitting at the 31-yard line, or it'll be second down and 6, 2:39 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leads 7-0. Dubs formation. Curtis in shotgun. Motion to the left was Graham Tenney. Low snap. Inside screen to Tenney. And he's down to the 40, 45, 50. He's to the 40. He's down to the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. First down, San Clemente. Nice job on that inside screen from the outside where the receiver ran to the middle of the formation and then turned it upfield. Nice job by Graham Tenney. Gets all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Tenney, I think, made a running mistake there. Got a lot of yardage, but he could have probably got another 5 more yards. He saw some tacklers come up, and he tried to stop to go around him. Then the pursuit from behind him caught him. He should have stayed right with it and gotten another 5 yards.
2 receivers either side of the formation. Curtis and shotgun. Cottle. Lone setback. It's a give to Cottle on the left side of the formation. Gets across the 35 down to the 34-yard line. Will be second down. So Curtis is getting the call from the sideline. Coach Joe Woods was getting the call from up here. Coach Dave Brown, who's the offensive coordinator. He's up here in the press booth with us with 4 of the other coaches. It's going to be split receivers. Curtis will be the lone shotgun formation. Cottle, the lone setback. It's the give around Gomez around the right side of the formation. Gets to the 36-yard line. Loss of about 2, which should bring about third down and maybe maybe 9, maybe.
San Clemente is easily picked up. They have 2 packages with 3 different receivers. They come in with Ben Gomez, Taylor Patton, and Matt Axline, who are coming as receivers. Then they get substituted by their speed receivers.
Okay, ball's going to be right at the 36-yard line. 3 receivers split to the left. Brad Curtis, shotgun formation. Cottle, the lone setback. He's under pressure. He steps up. Into traffic. That should be pass interference, and it's going to be pass interference. That was Graham Tenney. He ran a post down the middle of the field, and he just cut it to the outside. Right as the ball was coming to him, the defender smacked him early, and it's going to be a personal foul, pass interference, and San Clemente will have a first down with 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. San Clemente leads 7-0.
And they're going to mark the ball.
It'll be up around the 5-yard line.
Was that after the catch? Right now, San Clemente's got their speed receivers and their pass receivers. Speed receivers are Tenney, Whaling, and Michael. And those are the guys that will go deep. Right now, what they had 2, I guess there were 2 penalties, Rich. There is a interference penalty, which was marked off from the line of scrimmage, or it looks like they're calling a sportsmanlike penalty because they're where the ball was originally marked. They're marching off 5 more yards. So,
okay, we're waiting to see what it is. They got the referee. The officials are over there talking to the head coach from Edison. The ball right now is spotted on the 5-yard line of Edison.
But they marched that from the 10-yard line. Originally, they had marked it at the 10. and then it was half the distance to the goal, which is 5. It was if it was unsportsmanlike, but interference call is marched off from the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they're going to bring it back and they're going to mark it correctly.
See, they should be coming back from the line of scrimmage. They should be marking off.
And then they'll mark it
15
forward
yards.
from there, right? So it's going to be out around the 21-yard line when they finally put it down.
Okay,
Official spotting it now, right on the 21.
Yeah, that's the correct marking. I don't know why the officials are trying to mark it down at the 5-yard line.
You got to move the chains. Okay, you got to make sure.
Now you got the coaches yelling up here because the officials, no one's moved the change yet, and the ball is spotted up. They haven't moved the change yet. Coaches are all yelling. Okay, it's first down, and they can't. If you look over here at the sideline, you'll be able to see the chains are.
Well, referee is finally moving the change. They've called time on the field right now while they move them. I don't know why it took them so long to mark the chains.
They just forgot to move them. So Curtis is going to set up in shotgun formation again. Tenney and Blair Cunningham are going to be split out to the left side. Dwayne Cottle will be the lone setback. Ball set right at the 21-yard line. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. San Clemente leads 7-0. Getting ready for the play. Curtis takes a 3-step drop. He's got a receiver. It's dropped by Tenney at about the 18-yard line. Tenney has soft hands, too. You normally don't see him drop a pass. He's a great receiver, great hands. Just happened to lose control of it this time.
Jay Michaelif was way open and deep in the end zone. He had nobody around him. He was practically standing underneath the goalpost. And Blair Cunningham was open in the corner.
So second down and 10. 2 receivers split to the left. Be Cunningham and Tenney again. Curtis in shotgun formation. Now it's spread formation on the left. Oh, man, that was close. Nice job by Curtis to be completed right around the 15-yard line. Where it'll be third down and about 5.
Yeah, San Clemente's kind of staying with their short passing game. They haven't really thrown anything deep. They've thrown screens over the middle, and they've thrown outs 5 yards. So they really haven't thrown anything deeper than 5 yards, basically.
So the clock's going to run out now with the end of the first quarter. San Clemente Tritons leads 7-0. And now word for our sponsors.
We'll be back.
Block south of Pico on Los Molinos. You could also visit them on the web at Shirtcraft.
Okay, Ben, that was a good first quarter by the San Clemente Tritons. They played a good game, both sides of the ball, and now we're just starting the second quarter. We got 2 receivers split on either side. It's going to be third down and 5, ball on the 16-yard line. Curtis is going to be shotgun formation. Motion Tenney. Cottle will be the lone setback to the right. He's going to roll out to the left. He's got blocking. Overthrows the receiver, Tenney, who was open. He just overthrew him. So it looks like he'll bring up a field goal from about the 16-yard line. That's where the spot of the ball will be.
Well, I don't know. That play kind of surprises me because they had 5 yards to go and a roll out. Brad has been really sharp on the passes over the middle. So that out kind of surprised me.
He just booted out to the left of the formation there. He had Tenney. He just didn't quite throw it well. He's rolling to his left, so it's a little bit awkward for him rolling to the left.
Yeah, if you're going to run that play,
go to the other way, right. So pending the kick here by Aaron Jones, who has one heck of a leg.
That should be good.
He's going to kick it down to San Clemente. And it's kicked through the upright, into the bushes, out by the steps. So with that, San Clemente now leads 11:49 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 10-0 here from Orange Coast College against the Edison Chargers. So, Ben, what do you think about that first quarter?
You know, I don't want to jinx us, but that was almost a perfect perfect quarter that was played. The offense was able to move the ball down the field. Defense was there making stops. And I hope this isn't a jinx, but there were no penalties. There were no miscues. There was.
Yeah, they played good.
Yeah, there were
both sides of the ball.
Yeah, there was nothing there that stopped the offense. There weren't any penalties that allowed Edison's offense to keep moving. So that was a really outstanding first quarter. Hopefully he can play 3 more quarters like that.
Well, a lot of it's going to depend on Edison, the quarterback, Heckel, who's taken over for Chrisman. And we've already seen that he's struggled a little bit. And the San Clemente defense is playing great. Like Ben said, both sides of the ball in the first quarter. Great offense, great defense. And the kick now, moving left to right. Aaron Jones into the end zone where it's going to be downed.
Those are the best kicks.
Yeah, those are one of the few times you haven't seen him kick it out of the end zone.
Yep.
So Edison's going to start off with the ball on offense. Ball will be on the 20-yard line, moving right to left across your computer screen. At 11:49 to go here in the second quarter, San Clemente Tritons lead 10-0, and Edison's going to be taking over on offense.
You know, it's nice to see some of these kids on the varsity that have improved so much. I mean, there's some kids now that are starting that played on our B team.
Okay, 2 receivers split to the left, single receiver to the right, I formation. The give to the left side. Going to be number 21, Cesar Naito.
One of the things that's satisfying is you get kids like Drew Dill, who was a B team wide receiver, who is now the starting nose guard for the San Clemente defense, and he's doing a great job in there. He's really plugging up the middle of the offensive line. He's doing a great job down there. He's come a long way from a B team wide receiver.
2nd down and 7. Ball's going to be in the 23-yard line, 11:09. I formation. Run to the right side, stuffed at the 25-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and about 5. Not another nice job by the San Clemente defense.
That's a great job by the San Clemente defensive line with Don Dill. You got Matt Axline and Spooner, who are they're controlling the defensive line and allowing the linebackers to basically make all the tackles.
Okay, Heckel's going to be the quarterback in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. 3-step drop. He's got running room to the left. It's going to be across the 30-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Edison. Ball's going to be marked out right about the 34-yard line.
There was a holding back there. Axline, you couldn't. I mean, you'd have to be blind not to see that holding. Matt was penetrating from the outside, and the run was trying to get to the outside. The offensive player just grabbed his jersey and shoulder pads and turned him, and the referee was there to see it.
So take the ball back. 10:19 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 10-0 here at Orange Coast College.
Again, the one thing I'd like to mention that, like San Clemente, with the talent they have, they've taken Matt Axline, who was a linebacker, converted him to a defensive tackle, taken Drew Dill, who was a wide receiver, made him a nose guard, and then Spooner, who's on the outside, who's probably the only legitimate down defensive lineman that San Clemente has. Then Jordan Zenzer has stepped up and done a really good job at the outside linebacker.
This San Clemente is very well balanced this year. They look good, both offense and defense. This is going to be the year that I think San Clemente is going to do it. I think we're going to knock Mission off. I know we got a long way to go still, but we'll see what happens. Empty backfield, 5 receivers. Heckel's going to roll out to the right. He's got a receiver open at 32-yard line, complete. It's going to be complete to number 13, Shane Higginbotham. And he's going to be all the way out to about the 45-yard line where it's going to be first down. That was a huge game. And that time there wasn't a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and he had an empty backfield, and he just rolled around until he found an open receiver, number 13.
Yeah, he rolled right, and he had no pressure outside and kind of just waited till 13 came across and got open. And then he got got open, and the defender missed the tackle and was able to get 10 more yards.
1st and 10, shotgun formation. 2 receivers either side. It's the keeper by Heckel. It's going to get out to the 49-yard line.
That was snapped to
number 5, the quarterback.
Yeah. It looked like he snapped to the up back.
He was the up back on that. He had the other. He had the running back was set behind him. Yeah, and he was stepped up in front of him. So that brings up second down. Second down and about 6. Ball's at the 49-yard line. 9:28 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente Tritons lead 10-0. Edison, 2 receivers split to either side. Dubs formation. Single back. Heckman, shotgun formation. 3-step drop. 5 steps up. Throwing down the middle of the formation is complete. All the way down to about the 10-yard line. Wow, that just the inside receiver on the right side just ran a post down the middle of the field, and it was a great pass by Heckel.
No, he just lobbed it out there. Receiver was able to run underneath it. San Clemente went in with 4 down linemen, and they didn't put any pressure on the quarterback. He just sat back there, just lobbed the ball up deep in the field, and the receiver was able to run under it.
Yeah, you're right. You got it. San Clemente is going to have to put some defensive pressure on the quarterback, whether he's the starter before tonight or not. He's the starter now, and he's getting the job done. And Edison's on the move. He got I formation. They got maybe a false start by Edison, so that should bring it back 5 yards. For being first down on about 14. Oh, they're marching off against San Clemente. That looked like it was motion. It must have been encroachment defense, I guess.
Yeah, those offsides.
Holy moly. It sure looked like Edison jumped. So it's a break for Edison. Ball's now going to be at the 5-yard line. 8:45 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 10-0. A low-scoring game, but a well-played game on both sides of the ball so far by your San Clemente Tritons. 2 receivers split to the right, single receivers split to the left. I formation, give to the left side. He gets down to about the 3-yard line. That was Cesar Nieto.
That was a nice tackle by Andrew Douglas. He just came up there and met him right at the line of scrimmage.
So ball's going to be just about the 2-yard line. Edison's moving, trying to punch it in right now. He's second down and 2. Make it second down and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. 7:59 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leading 10-0. 2 receivers split to the right. 2 receivers to the left. Dubs formation. Heckel shotgun. He's quarterback keeper up the middle in for a touchdown. And Edison scores now. Makes it now a 10-6 ball game on the quarterback keeper. And he was in shotgun formation, so he actually ran about 5-6 yards to get that in the end zone right up the middle.
And Eccles a big kid. He's not your string bean quarterback. He's a big kid.
Coach, are you saying that all quarterbacks are string beans?
Most of them.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
So
this quarterback looks like a tight end.
Penning the PAT now. He snapped. The kick is up. And it is good. So with 7:46 to go in the second quarter, San Clemente, the lead is now cut. San Clemente leads 10-7. Well, Ben, that was an impressive drive there by Edison.
Yeah, well, that one
no
big
pressure
play,
on the quarterback.
No, that one big play. Actually, had 2 big plays. One where your quarterback rolled out and found him over the receiver over the middle and was able to get 15, 20 yards. And then that deep pattern towards the end zone was a nice pass by the quarterback, and the receiver was able to run underneath it. So it wasn't what you would say a bullet pass up deep. That was just almost a lob and let the receiver run underneath it.
Oh, yeah, just post pattern.
Yeah, but that was a good play. I mean, both those were good plays. San Clemente had the defenders there. Just that the receivers made some outstanding plays. But now with a score 10-7 with 7 minutes in the second quarter, San Clemente's got to come in and drive the ball, score, and show that they're the ones that are going to dominate the game. They can't give the ball up.
So we're pending the kickoff from Edison now. 7:46 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente ahead 10-0. It's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. That was fielded by number 25, Ryan De Leon. It's going to be brought out to about the 19-yard line, where it'll be first down San Clemente, moving left to right across your computer screen. So now we'll see how the San Clemente offense does. Hopefully they'll just continue like they're doing. They've been kind of playing it kind of safe tonight, Coach. There's nothing real fancy, nothing out of the ordinary.
The only thing fancy they've done is that screen pass.
Right, and that's when you got a rush like that, when you got a good rush coming, that's a good play against the that's one way to defuse the rush, is the screen right in behind them. So San Clemente's going to line up. 2 receivers split to the left side, 2 receivers to the right.
San Clemente's got their quick receivers out there.
Taylor Patton is going to be the lone setback. It's a handoff to Patton. He pitches back to
Curtis.
There he is.
He's open.
Here comes your trick play. Mickliffe. Got it. He's down to the 30-yard line. The 20. The 10. The 5. Touchdown, San Clemente! What a great job. It was the run by Patton. He ran up to the line of scrimmage, then he turned and he threw back to Curtis, who threw it deep to Mickliffe, who was wide open and sprinted into the end zone for a touchdown, San Clemente, which makes the score 16-7. 7:27 to go in the second quarter. We were just talking about nothing fancy with the San Clemente offense, and what a great call by Coach Dave Brown. Completely took the Edison Chargers by surprise. What a great job by the San Clemente coaching staff. That was a great call. Okay, now we have the actually, Coach just said that was Troy Kopp put that in that play last week. That was a great play. Glad the coach is up here. So anyway, that was a great play. PAT, Aaron Jones. The kick is good. Now it's 17-7, 7:27 to go in the second quarter. And and I'm glad we got this video now, because what a great play. Completely took them by surprise, Coach.
For those of you who are watching the video, that was not a very pretty pass. That was up there like a wounded duck. But Mickliffe has so much space and was so far ahead of the defender, all you had to do was wait for the ball. But it was not one of Brad's prettier passes. He got a lot of air on there, but that ball was wobbling up in the air. And Mickliffe was so wide open. But then Tenney was open on the far side also. He had 2 receivers that were wide open.
Hello, Rodney. We just got a hi from Rodney. Rodney should have seen that play. Hopefully he did see that play. Again, Troy Kopp, offensive coach, put that play in last week. And what a perfect time to call that play. Just caught him just completely off guard. Now the kick, left to right. This is going to be fielded this time at the 2-yard line. And it's dropped. It shocked him that he was able to field it. He's going to be hit at the 17. So it's going to be first down and 10. Ball's going to be about the 18, maybe 19-yard line. 7:20 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente now leads 17-7 in a great game here at Orange Coast College between 2 powerhouses.
That was a nice tackle by Joe Wilson, Jr. who came up. He's on the kickoff team and made a nice hit on the return.
Okay, so Edison now is going to be moving right to left across your computer screen. Dubs formation, 2 receivers either side of the formation. Heckle, shotgun formation, 5-step drop. He steps up. He's going long. And that's intercept. Gomez almost picked it off at about the 45-yard line.
I thought that was a sure pick.
I thought he was gone to the house.
I think he saw the receiver and the defender on that side, thought he was going to run into him, kind of was shy into the ball, but I thought that was a pick right there.
Oh, man, I was ready to yell, he's going to the house. That was a nice job. Nice job by Ben. He's right there. Good defensive play. So Heckel and the Edison offense not afraid to put it up. They got good receivers. Good offensive team. Two receivers split to either side of the formation. I formation. Quarterback Heckel's up under center. It's going to be a give to the left side. To 24, Lakey. So it'll be third down and a long two. 6:54 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7. Ball's going to be right at the 27-yard line. Big play for Edison. Come on, San Clemente defense. Let's go, boys. Two receivers split to either side. I formation. It's the toss to the right side. And they're going to stop him. The toss to the right side to Lakey. And good job by the San Clemente defense stopping him for a loss, bringing up a fourth down punting situation.
That was a great job by Terry Spooner, their outside defensive tackle. He just stretched that run to the outside, and then the corner was able to come up make a tackle. But Terry Spooner made a great job down there in holding his blocker and stretching that run.
Okay, Ryan De Leon is going to be standing back at the 40-yard line. When he played for us on the freshman level, he ran punts and kickoffs back. Oh, it was a
bad snap.
And a terrible kick.
Oh, but great bounce.
Better get away from it. And it did take a great bounce. Going to roll all the way down to about the 34-yard line, where San Clemente is going to take over, moving left to right. 5:40 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7.
That ball traveled 25 yards on the hop. That was such a bad kick. It barely got over the helmets of the players.
Coach, I got to ask Chris here. Chris, how have you been doing on response? People been talking to us on here saying they're getting good reception. Anything? We got Russ and Kovages, Triton family. Triton families all over the United States listening to our game here. And now they get to watch it. So San Clemente, it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. Brad Curtis going to be up under center. It's to give around the right side to De Leon for maybe a yard, maybe two, or it'll be second down about 8. 5:30 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leading 17-7.
Edison is changing up their defense. They have actually just one down lineman on the nose. Then they had the two outside tackles. They're standing outside the tackles. Then they have 4 linebackers. It's like a 3-4-4 defense. You only have one guy on down position.
Okay, Dubs formation. 2 receivers split to either side. Curtis up under center. Throw a screen to the left side to Cottle, but there was no blocking as we dropped at the 31-yard line, maybe the 32-yard line.
That defense,
Edison
is running is purely to protect for the pass, and they want to force San Clemente to run the ball. They haven't done a very good job running the ball. They've been run just enough to make their offense work, but now Edison is going to force them to run. They've got one down lineman. They got the 2 outside of the tackle standing up. Got 4 linebackers playing almost 5 to 6 yards deep, and they got their corners and safeties deep.
Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right. Curtis and shotgun, receiver split to the left. 3-step trap, he steps up. He got a guy behind him, he doesn't see him. He's going to be sacked. And he's drilled back at the 27-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 4th down and a punting situation. 4:04 to go here in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7. What we need now is a good punt by San Clemente.
I would have thought that with that defense that Edison is running, that Taylor Patton would have gone in there and run, because Taylor's a really strong runner. He's not your speed runner, but he's strong and quick. So here's the punt. Hopefully they get a good one.
Okay, Aaron Jones. The punt, it's a little kind of like a drive, and it takes a good San Clemente bounce this time. Hey, we got to return the favor for the last punt. Not as good, though. Down to about the 28, 29-yard line, where the Edison Chargers are going to take over, moving right to left across your computer screen. 3:29 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7. Now here comes the Triton defense. taking the field. And this is, Coach, this is good. This is a good ball game.
Yeah.
17-7.
Well,
Both playing good on both sides of the ball.
Well, that time the San Clemente offense wasn't able to move the ball, but then again, Edison was playing for pass protection, and San Clemente went right to it. They didn't run the ball.
You can't break the huddle with 12.
Two receivers split to either side. Single back up the middle. Single back was number 21, Naito.
That's what I think Edison should have probably been doing most of the evening, is just running the ball and let their quarterback settle down.
So first down ball is going to be spotted right at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, 3:22 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7. Edison comes out of the formation. Two receivers split to either side. Single back. So you give to the left side. Met at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by the defense. Stopped Naito.
That was a nice job by Terry Spooner, who plugged up the hole.
Drew
stopped
Dill
the
lost his
runner,
helmet.
and then Drew Dill came up and made the tackle. Nice job by both those two individuals.
So 2nd down and 10. Ball's going to be on the 40-yard line. 2:45 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7. Edison's going to come out in Dubs formation. They like this formation. Quarterback. It's that keeper. It's an option to the left side. He's going to keep it himself. There's a penalty flag. And number 5, Heckel, the quarterback, runs all the way down to the 46-yard line of San Clemente, but it looks like it might be coming back.
Yeah, there would look like there was a holding. I didn't see who it was, but there were San Clemente's pursuit. Edison was behind him, and it looked like they were grabbing their shirts, but it definitely will be against Edison.
So a ball holding penalty against Edison, be coming back. Nice break for the Tritons. Ball's going to be set right at the 36-yard line, where it's going to be, looks like 2nd down and 14. Ball on the 36-yard line. Second quarter, 2:25 to go. San Clemente leads 17-7. Hope you're enjoying the show here on Friday Night live video. Two receivers split to either side of the formation. Heckel, shotgun formation. 3-step drop. He's under pressure. He breaks. He got loose now. Watch those receivers. He's got an open receiver. Nice job. Nice job by the San Clemente defense.
Nice job by Josh Leff. Josh came up and made a great play.
He sure did. Josh Leff has a great defensive play by Josh. Nice job. What a great kid. So many of these guys played for us as freshmen. It's good to see him excelling here in the varsity level. So we got the officials are conferring at right around the 36-yard line. I tell you what, the San Clemente, the offense is playing well, the defense is playing well. They just like they did in Baldwin over there. This is a good sign. Oh, now there was a penalty, and now they're saying no penalty. So the ball's, it's going to be 3rd down. Should be 3rd down and 14. Ball on the 36-yard line. 1:57 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7. Dubs formation. Two receivers split to either side. Heckel, shotgun, single back. He's got a heavy blitz, and they had him, but he broke free. He's got a receiver. It's popped up for grabs. Oh, nice job.
Oh, there's a penalty.
Maybe roughing the passer, maybe. Might be roughing the passer there. Heckel, the quarterback, he got drilled. Looked like a late hit, roughing the passer. He's a big kid, Coach. You're right. He looks like a big tight end.
I think that was Taylor Patton who came up and gave him a smack in the back.
They had him there for a second. He broke free. Had a couple guys on him. He was able to break the tackles. Big, strong quarterback. 1:47 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7. Perfect night for football.
I don't know. I don't know where they're gonna mark this penalty from. It might be short of a first. No, it's gonna be a first.
No,
down.
it'll be a first down. They're roughing the passer. Ball's going to be all the way down around the maybe 49-yard line of San Clemente. So it'll be first down and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Edison moving right to left across your computer screen.
There was a 20 in there, but I don't know which one. Which one of our outside backers is wearing 20? 20.
Okay.
Two receivers split to either side. Heckle the quarterback shotgun. No, he's up under center. I formation. Another penalty flag. Boy, this is went almost the whole game with hardly any penalties, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 we're making penalty after penalty.
Well, I hope I didn't jinx them.
Yeah,
but,
Coach, you did. Coach,
they played a good first quarter, and all of a sudden now we're getting penalties. Here are back-to-back penalties that's allowing Edison to move forward on the ball, and they're getting closer. Another 15, 20 yards, they could be in field goal range. Well, Edison is coming in with their quicker receivers, and they're taking out their heavier receivers out. So, to me, it looks like they're going to go deep on this pattern.
Okay, first and 5, balls on the 44. The pitch to the right to Naito. He breaks the tackle. He's down to the 29-yard line, where it's going to be first down. First down and 10 on the 29-yard line, and Edison's now threatening with 1:39 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leading 17-7. Edison making this game interesting.
Yeah, Edison, I would think, would want to run the ball here as much as they can to get as much of the 1:38 left on the clock off of it.
Heckle. It's a snap to Heckle, and they're just a snap to Heckle, and he just runs up the right side of the formation out of Dubs formation. Thing with Dubs formation, you got two receivers to either side. It spreads out the defense, and now Heckle's giving him a little bit of running room. He's a big old quarterback, and he's getting a little bit of yardage there running the ball. That time he just took it straight up and then moved to the right side of the formation, where it's going to be second down and about 5. 1:27 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente leading 17-7.
Well, two penalties have hurt San Clemente, allowing Edison to move down the field. And that's some of the bad traits they had last year in committing penalties or turnovers at the wrong time to either stop a drive or keep the opposing teams on the drive. And right now the two consecutive penalties allowed Edison to keep their drive going. So San Clemente's got to step it up right here. I think Edison now has like about 10 more yards in there, or even less than that, and they'll be in field goal range. So Edison, with a minute and 27 seconds left, is going to try and run as much of the clock out as possible. So with second and about 4 yards to go, I would think that Edison's going to run it a couple of times.
Okay, 1:27 to go here in the second quarter. Edison is threatening. Ball's at the 23-yard line. Two receivers split to the left. Two receivers split to the right.
They're going to run this ball.
It's going to be shotgun formation. Naito will be the back to the right. And he overthrew him. Oh, he may have got knocked out. He's out of bounds. It was complete around the 3-yard line, but the receiver is out of bounds. Almost it was close to being knocked out of bounds. That was a close play. He kind of put a little bit too much air on that.
Well, again, he just lobbed it out there. He doesn't have much behind the ball. He's basically lobbing it out there and allowing his receivers to get underneath it.
You know, Ben, you look around this stadium here. This is a really nice stadium for a football game. I mean, this is nice, clean, lot of room.
Yeah, it's been here for a lot of years. They've had a lot of great games here.
Okay, two receivers split to either side. Fumble on the ball. Oh. And it looks like Edison recovered it. They did, but that was a nice job by San Clemente. Under heavy blitz, it was a snap to Heckle, and he dropped the ball, and he almost lost it, but he was able to fall on it. 1:04 to go here in the second quarter. San Clemente leads 17-7.
Fourth down. I don't know. They're going to kick it. I don't think they're going to try and get the first.
What's on the mat? How come that?
Big number 85, Terry Spooner, just came in.
Oh, that's no big deal. Okay, so Joe, get
Okay, here we go. We're pending a field goal try.
Last time he was like 5 yards short.
Ball's at the 28-yard line. Got 33 seconds and counting here in the second quarter. The kick is up, and it looks good this time. He's got a lot of distance. And it is good. That makes the score 17-10. San Clemente ahead with 23 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It's a nice job by the San Clemente defense, though, just to holding him to a field goal. That last bad snap to the quarterback that helped the San Clemente defense. So 23 seconds to go. San Clemente leads 17-10, and an exciting first half of football.
Yeah, that's going to make it a very interesting second half. The score 10-17. Both teams playing well. Those two penalties kind of hurt San Clemente because it allowed Edison to get within field goal range. So now San Clemente is going to come out with 23 seconds. I would think that they would just be downing the ball one play and then letting the clock run out. So here we go. Let's see what San Clemente is going to do. See if they're going to try and force the ball up the field. I kind of doubt it, but you just never know.
Okay, you got De Leon and Mecklef going to be standing back around the 5-yard line. Edison kicking off right to left. Are you going to maybe see an onside kick here, Coach? Or
No.
do you think they want to do it deep?
No,
Keep
they're
them
gonna
away
kick
from the end zone.
Gonna kick it deep.
There we go. Ball's going to be fielded, maybe. No, it's in the end zone. So it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
23 seconds to go here in the second quarter. San Clemente will have the ball. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line, leading 17-10.
They're just going to down the ball, let the clock run. That would surprise me a lot if they actually ran a play.
So it's been a great football game so far. San Clemente's played well on both sides of the ball. Huge play by the San Clemente offense. Flea flicker type play where they flicked the ball back to Curtis and threw it to Micklef, who scored. Very exciting play. Curtis is going to be up under center now. 2 receivers split on either side of the formation. It's going to be the give to Patton. He gets across to the 23-yard line, which should bring up second down and about 14 seconds to go. And they'll probably just let this run out.
No.
So
Well,
it's counting down.
It's been a pretty good game thus far. Pretty interesting.
And that's the end of the second quarter. It's going to bring up halftime here. San Clemente leads 17-10. And when we break, we're going to break to our sponsors, and then we'll have pre-game interviews with coaches and players to get their comments before the game and see what they thought and what their thinking is. And Ben, what do you think about that first half?
Oh, that was pretty interesting. San Clemente gets the ball for the first time and then drives and scores, and then they're able to hold Edison to a field goal. Then they do a flea flicker play that gets them another touchdown, and then they kick a field goal, and that gets them into the 17 points. But then the defense commits 2 consecutive penalties and allows Edison to kick a field goal. Hopefully that doesn't hurt them come towards the end of the game. But it's been a pretty good game. Other than those 2 penalties, San Clemente's played a real fine game. I was hoping that this year they wouldn't be committing as many penalties as they did last year. I said last year they were just penalty prone. They would commit penalties at the most inopportune times that would either stop or drive for the offense, or they keep the other team offense on the field. So hopefully that's a change, and San Clemente can get off on a real good start, and it'll be a great feather and a great start of the season if they can beat Edison. Beating the number 4 ranked team in the county is a big feather on their hat. It's been a long time since San Clemente's gotten higher than 5th place on the top 10. So get through this one. They should get a pretty good ranking through the season. And then of course they can't let down. They've got to keep improving. They got a tough game next weekend against Upland, who's also went into the playoffs last year. And we got to. They're going to be coming down to San Clemente to play us, so they'll be playing another strong team. One thing that I like about Coach Patton, he always schedules some strong teams that helps them get through the league, because the league is what you want to win to get in the playoffs, and the only way you get better is by playing, tougher opponents. So going to Hawaii and playing Baldwin and winning that game, and then coming here and playing Edison, then having to play Upland, playing these three great teams in the beginning will definitely help them during the season. So I look forward to a great second half. I think there are going to be changes in both offenses and defenses. So if I were Edison, I'm going to force San Clemente to run with the ball. And if I'm San Clemente, I'm going to force them to throw the ball because of their quarterback is just replacing Nick Chrisman. So should be a great second half. Looking forward to it.
Okay, we'll be back after hearing from our sponsors and then our pregame interviews.
North El Camino Real in San Clemente. Call his office to schedule an appointment for a quote or consultation.
Congratulations on last week's win in Baldwin in Maui. That was a great win for you guys. How about a couple comments on that great victory?
Well, yeah, thank you, Rich. Yeah, we really felt very good about it. It was a great trip. We had a great time. It's hard sometimes to remember that your first goal over there is to win a football game. There's a lot of distractions. Our kids overcame the distractions and had a really great game. They played mid-season form, and I was real proud of the way they played over there.
Coach, tonight the Edison Chargers here at South Coast College. I understand that, or we know that Chrisman's not going to quarterback tonight. So what do you think about that for tonight's game?
Well, always it's an advantage if your opponent's quarterback is not playing, especially when it's somebody like Chrisman who's going to UCLA on a scholarship. I do think that Edison has a lot of other weapons that they can use tonight, and we're ready for a heck of a ball game. Edison has traditionally, since they have had some great quarterbacks in the last couple of years, but they've always been a great running team. Dave White has always been able to run the football, and they have some studs up there that will run, and so we need to be able to stop that tonight. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't overlook that second string quarterback. He's actually a pretty good quarterback.
Okay, how about the injuries tonight? What are we looking as far as injuries tonight?
Well, unfortunately, we do have a couple of injuries. Matt Villardis is still out from a preseason injury to his hand. And we just found out that Aaron Kukowski actually broke a finger in Hawaii. We didn't find out until this week, so he won't be playing tonight. And that does hurt us, our secondary. But other than that, we're pretty happy.
Okay, Coach, well, good luck tonight. Go get them Tritons.
Okay, Rich. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Eric. Coach Dave Brown, the offensive coordinator for your Tritons. What are your thoughts on tonight's game? And before we get to that, how about last week? Congratulations on a great win in Baldwin, Coach. How about a comment on that first?
Well, hey, thanks, Rich. The kids played real well. We did what we needed to do. We were a little rusty at parts, but at times we looked real good. I thought Brad Curtis had an excellent game. He was player of the week. He had 172 yards. 70% of his completions were made, and over 10 yards per attempt, which is really good. So I think we're right on track offensively.
Now, Coach, tonight the Edison Chargers, what is your offensive game plan for tonight's game?
As always, we strive to be balanced. We want to be able to run and throw, but we're going to take what the defense gives us tonight. And Edison runs a 3-4. They ran it. It's the first time they've run it in a while. They try to put a lot of pressure on you. Hopefully we do some quick passes, maybe some quick hitters, and kind of loosen them up a little bit. But we will run and pass tonight and try to attack that soft cover 2.
And how about the running backs tonight? What's your strategy with our running backs?
Well, we don't have a Josh Fair, but we got some guys that are capable. We've got we got Tater Pat and Dwayne Caudell. We've got Ben Gomez. We've got Ryan De Leon. They can all carry it, and we'll try to equally distribute it. So that's our thoughts, and hopefully one of those guys will emerge. But the thing is, if you got players, we're going to use them all.
Okay, Coach. Well, good luck tonight. Go get them, and we wish you the best. And let's go get that victory.
Okay, thanks, Rich.
All right, thanks.
I'm going.
Quarterback Brad Curtis, congratulations on the game last week in Baldwin. Thoughts on that game?
It was a great game. It's a good way to start the season. We always want to come out and perform well at our top. Wanted to get the season started. We've had a slow starting season the past couple seasons on the varsity level, but I thought we came out with our A game.
And what are your thoughts tonight against the Edison Chargers here at South Coast College? Make us watch.
Get a field! Let's go!
They're a great team. They're coached very well. They have pretty good players on their team. Unfortunately, their quarterback's not going to be able to play, which is makes me more than but they're a great team and some great game.
All right, Brad, I wish you best of luck. Go get them Tritons.
Thanks, Coach.
Taylor Patton, I understand that tonight you're going both ways. Can you tell us what you think about that?
I still got a lot to prove. I haven't really done much of it now, a lot all summer and also most of all spring, so I still got a lot to prove tonight. Go ahead and start at running back when we're switching in. I can feel it's going to be good tonight.
Now we hear through the grapevine that you're going to be doing a lot more running the ball this year. What are your thoughts?
Hopefully that's the case. I love playing defense. It's where I first started out. Offense is a new change, but it's good. Still like to play both though. Still got to put myself a running back on than anything else.
You know what? You've come a long way since our freshman year 4 years ago. I wish you best of luck and go get them tonight. Go Tritons.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Hello, Triton fans. Welcome back to Halftime. I'm here with Norb Garrett, editor-in-chief and publisher of the San Clemente Times. So, Norb, tell us about the paper.
Well, this week, as you probably saw, we have our Triton football preview special, 8-page pullout. Pretty cool. We've got stories on the team, full team roster, depth charts, and also game-by-game team capsules, previews of every single game this year. So if you haven't already picked it up, go check it out all over town.
Now, Norb, we should probably tell our listeners, our Triton faithful out there, that next week we're going to be hooking up with your newspaper to do a link with our Triton broadcast link through your website. So the Friday Night Live, you'll be able to go to Norb's website at the San Clemente Times, and you'll click right into the Friday Night Live site, and you'll be able to go right into our site. And hopefully we'll get that up and running next week.
Yeah, go to www.sanclementetimes.com and hook up on the link. We're going to work on that this week. We're really excited about working with you guys. And also you'll be able to download, if you're living outside of the area, you can actually download the PDF of the entire 8-page football preview, which is going to be available, downloadable online. So.
All right, Norb, well, you're doing a great job with the paper. I appreciate you stopping by. And
Thank
we'll
you,
talk
sir.
To you. Hopefully the Tritons will go get them tonight.
You guys, too. Yeah, go Tritons.
All right, Norb. Thanks for stopping by, Norb.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Triton fans, to halftime here. We got a minute and 15 seconds to go. San Clemente leads 17-10, getting ready to start the third quarter. And if you look past us up here in the booth here, you can see the Triton coaching staff right besides Ben. They're doing a great job of calling the plays up here on offense. And we've had an exciting game, and it should be an exciting game now. And San Clemente is going to get the ball back. It'll be great if we can get the ball and go down and score right away. Edison's going to be kicking off from right to left across your computer screen. And we have Metcalf and De Leon will be standing back on the 5-yard line, ready for the kick. It's been a great first half of football with the Tritons. Both sides of the ball, San Clemente played well. They actually, at the end of the game, Edison was driving, and San Clemente held them to a field goal. So We're getting ready to start the third quarter now. 17-10. Your Tritons are ahead. Let's have a good second half of football. Let's go to 2-0 in the season. And the kick is up. It's going to be fielded by De Leon. Runs around the right side. A little bit of running room. Nice job across to the 16-yard line, where Sancomani will take over 1st and 10, moving left to right across the computer screen. Opening seconds of the second half. Third quarter, Sancomani is going to be on the 16-yard line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what kind of defense Edison comes up with. At the end of the second quarter, they came in with a 1 down lineman and 2 tackles, but they were standing almost like linebackers. Then they have 4 linebackers about 5-7 yards deep. So we'll see if Sancomani has adjusted their offense. Well, Edison's down to their last defense, the 1 down lineman.
Sancomani is going to line up with 2 receivers to the left. Curtis a shotgun to get the De Leon. On the left side of the formation, he cuts it up underneath for about a 5-yard game, where it'll be 2nd down and 5, 11:45 to go in the third quarter. Sancomani leads 17-10. Ball's going to be right at the 20-yard line.
And
2nd down and about 6.
Sancomani comes in with their 3 fast wide receivers. They've come in with Micallef, Tenney, and Wendley.
Curtis is going to be in shotgun. Cottle will be the setback to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Tenney in motion. Curtis, 3-step drop. He's got an out. It's deflected. Almost caught by Alex Wendling. It was deflected, and he almost picked it up. Would have been close to 1st down, so it's going to be 3rd down and a long 5. Ball's going to be just on the 20-yard line.
That pass was intended for Jade Micallef as he ran an out pattern. With the Edison defender got his hand up there. And it's a good thing Alex went for the ball, because that could have gotten picked off by the Edison defender.
2 receivers split to either side. Curtis in shotgun formation. Cottle will be the lone setback to the right. Edison showing blitz. And they back off. It was that attempted screen to the left side of the formation. I can't tell if he caught it or not. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Looked like maybe he trapped it. So they hold Sancomani, going to go 3 and out. And Edison's going to get a chance to go back on offense. Aaron Jones going to be standing back about the 4-yard line for the punt. 11:04 to go in the third quarter. Sancomani leads 17-10.
Aaron's got to get some air underneath this ball. He's got to hang this ball high enough. If he doesn't, Edison's going to get the ball inside there.
The kick was almost blocked. Roughing the kicker. It's going to be roughing the kicker. Sancomani is going to get the ball back.
That'd be good.
So here we go. Sancomani is going to get the ball back. It's roughing the kicker. It's going to be an automatic 1st down. So Sancomani is going to get the ball back, and that's breathes new life into.
Thank you.
Let's see what type of.
Rich, I got my hot dog brought up here, so I'm gonna have to sneak in a few bites here and there. I went down there to get a hot dog, and there was a line down there about 30 deep.
Ben, you scared me there for a minute.
I know.
I was about ready to jump out the window. No, Dr. Ben, I'm messing around, Ben. So we'll see what's happening. The officials are conferring. They're standing on the 20-yard line. It was definitely roughing the passer. It's going to be a 1st down, so I don't know what they're talking about over there. Maybe where to mark the ball. Should be from the line of scrimmage. So the ball's going to be brought out to the 35-yard line, which will be 1st and 10 for Sancomani. Ball on the 35-yard line. 10:57 to go in the opening minute or two of the third quarter. Sancomani leads 17-10. Sancomani will be moving left to right across your computer screen. So Sancomani gets new life on roughing the punter.
Well, maybe Sancomani will start getting some breaks in this half.
Ben, you told me you only had 1 hot dog. You had 2.
Yes, I do.
Ben, you fid to me again.
Yes, I did.
I see that one hiding under the napkin you have there, Ben.
Yes, it is.
Ben's not shy when it's time to eat.
And you can keep looking at it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, I get the drift on that one, Ben. Coach V and I, Coach Ben V and I, we've coached for years and years and years on the freshman level. Yeah,
too many years.
And we go way back to probably at least 25, maybe even 26 years ago when we both coached in the Pop Warner Junior All-American, and God, that was a long time ago when we both started.
Yeah, I don't know how I survived you.
I know. I think the same thing, but you got 2 hot dogs, so be nice to me. I might swipe one. You got the coaches on the right of us looking at them also, so better be watching it. All right, we got officials talking to the coach on the other sideline. Our coach is talking to the quarterback on this sideline. A couple refs running around the middle of the field. I sure hope that you Triton fans are enjoying this live video. I really, I don't know how many I got to ask Chris. Have we been getting anybody contact us? Not many. If any Triton fans out there, please give us a shout. Instant message us and let us know what you think about the broadcast, what the video looks like, how the sound is. Just give us a shout. Let us know what we think. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. 2 receivers split to either side. Cottle's going to be the lone back, sit to the right. It's going to be the give to De Leon. Nice job. It's going to be just short of the first down, be real close. He just came in motion, cut the ball up the middle.
That was a great.
Now we got a hurry up offense. Curtis is going to be up under center. Looks like maybe they're going to go for a quarterback sneak here.
Referee signed the shoe.
I think they're going to go quarterback sneak right here. But Edison's ready for it. He's trying to call him off. There he goes. It should be first down.
Yeah, the referee. I don't understand. The referee gets right behind the guard to tie his shoe. And then San Clemente's trying to run a play.
Yeah, and no less, they're trying to run a quarterback sneak where they can hurry up and catch the defense off of, catch them off guard, and that lets the whole defense set up on the line, and San Clemente still goes ahead for the first down. Nice call by the coaching staff of San Clemente. San Clemente gets the first down. Ball's going to be at the 45-yard line. 10 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the third quarter, 17-10. 3 receivers split to the left, single receiver to the right. Curtis in shotgun. It's going to be the pass out to the left side. Look, it was Tenney. Going to get about a 1-yard gain, so it'll be 9-yard. Second down and 9. 9:51 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente head 17-10. Ball's going to be just about the 46-yard line. Let's see how San Clemente does on this drive here. Be nice for San Clemente to go down and get some points and make this more than a 1-touchdown ball game. 2 receivers split to the left, 2 receivers split to the right. Curtis in shotgun formation, motion from left to right. Curtis has an open receiver, and he dropped the ball. Wendling dropped the ball. Brad Curtis put that on a line to Wendling, and it hit him at the 40-yard line. Would have been a first down, and he dropped the ball. That was a great pass by Curtis. Too bad Wendling dropped the ball. He was there.
Yeah, that was a great pattern, great call by the coaches. Had Wendling actually running a post pattern up the middle. He was between the hash lines when he caught that ball. Dropped the ball, I should say.
So third down and 9. Ball's on the 46-yard line. 9:20 to go. San Clemente leads here in the third quarter, 17-10. 2 receivers split to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Curtis in shotgun. The lone setback is Patton, and Curtis is going to be dropped for a loss. That didn't look good. And it's going to be at the 40-yard line. You know what? Curtis, he looked like, he got up and he's okay, but looked like when he went down, like maybe his leg got twisted back a little bit. But Edison, they came out. They held him again now. And San Clemente's going to have to punt the ball here.
I know the San Clemente's offensive tackle, Lawrence Miller, couldn't hold his block, and the defensive lineman put the pressure, made the tackle on Brad.
Line drive by Aaron, takes a bounce. San Clemente bounce, goes all the way down to the 27-yard line. where Edison will take over 1st and 10, moving right to left across your computer screen. 8:37 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10, and let's see how the Triton defense does now. The Edison offense has been waking up, and they've been moving the ball. Let's see what happens now. Coach, I keep looking at your hot dog, man. You got to get that hot dog away from me.
Keep looking at it.
We'll
be gone in a second.
Yeah, okay. Dubs formation. It's the keeper by the quarterback, Heckel, who runs ahead right up the middle of the formation. He's going to gain about 4 or 5 yards. He's doing just as good as any of the other running backs, taking that, they snap the ball to him in a shotgun formation. Then he just takes it himself, and he spreads the San Clemente defense out by running this dub formation like they're doing again here.
Yeah, he's a big, strong kid. Like I said, he looks like a tight end.
The same thing. There he goes again off the left side of the formation, and he's going to be just short. It should be 3rd down and 1. And the same thing. San Clemente has 3 down linemen, and they run that dubs formation and spreads them out.
Jack Anderson has limped off the field, and Terry Spooner has come into the game. So I would think that San Clemente is going to go to their 3 down linemen.
Okay, 3rd down and 1. Ball's on the 36-yard line. 7:33 to go in the third quarter. Snap to the quarterback again, and it's going to be looks like he's got it. Looks like he just made it. He hit the line of scrimmage, and then he dove over the line. It looks like he got a 1st down. So it's just the snap to Heckel. I don't see why they just wouldn't keep doing that until San Clemente stops that play. That's 3 times in a row they've run it. Ball's going to be right about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Edison moving right to left. 7:25 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. In a big game for both teams. This time we got empty backfield, which spreads the San Clemente defense out. 3 receivers to the right. Heckel's going to roll to the right. He's under pressure this time, and he throws it away out of bounds. I don't see any receivers anywhere, Coach. Did you?
No.
I don't see any anywhere. That should have been intentional grounding.
And he was out of the pocket.
Did they call it maybe? Maybe they called it.
No. The coaches over there are trying to get roughing the passer.
Jeez. How about intentional grounding? There wasn't a receiver within 15 yards of that play. He just rolled out and threw it out of bounds. So 2nd down and 10. Ball's going to be at the 37-yard line. 7:11 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. That time it was empty backfield by Edison. They're trying to spread out that San Clemente defense. Dubs formation. Single back. Heckel, shotgun. 5-step drop. He's got plenty of time. He rolls out of pocket, and they've got him this time, and he almost broke it again. And he's going to be brought down about the 41-yard line. I tell you what, Heckel is a big, strong quarterback, and you know what? He's doing a good job stepping in for Chrisman. He is really, he's like Coach said earlier, a big old tight end, and he's hard to bring down. He broke like 3-4 tackles there. Of course, they're all arm tackles, but he's a big kid. So 3rd down and about 11. Ball's going to be at the 36-yard line. Big 3rd down play here for the Tritons on defense.
Here's a good time for San Clemente to get another interception.
Dubs formation, 2 receivers split to either side. Heckel, shotgun, steps up. They had him, but he was able to break it, and he ran up. He's going to be looks like he just got the 1st down. It's going to be just the 1st down.
Andrew Douglas was blitzing and ran right by him.
Man,
he was just going to tee up on him. He stepped to one side, and quarterback just stepped outside him and went for good yardage. And Douglas had him in the backfield and just ran by him.
Yeah, he did. Same thing. Hit him with his arm. Broke right past him. That quarterback, you know what? Like I just said a few minutes ago, why not keep running that play until they stop it? Ball's at the 49-yard line. Empty backfield again. 3 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Heckel throw out to the left side. The penalty is going to be the running back was Lakey. And we'll see what the penalty is going to be. Coach, is that a third hot dog I see you had stuffed under there? Coach. Under the chips and popcorn.
Yeah, that's a hot dog that I had hidden.
Good old Ben.
It's going to look like it's going to be holding or clipping. I think it's going to be a holding penalty
against
on
Edison. So bring it back. That gets the Triton fans up and yelling and excited.
Yeah.
We need to get the Triton wave going here. So far, the Triton gods have been with us in this ball game. And Coach Ben, I guess you haven't jinxed us yet.
Not yet.
We don't call you Dr. Doom for nothing, Coach. Okay. First down and 17. 3 receivers split to the right. Heckel drops back. It's got a receiver on the left side of the formation. Greg Scott the 50-yard line down to about the 43-yard line of San Clemente. So it should be second down and a long 2. 5:50 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10.
Edison is running their pass patterns right underneath the linebackers. They're not going very deep. They're not running deep patterns. Quarterback's just stepping back and picking up the guys that are coming across in front of the linebackers.
Okay, I formation. 2 receivers split to either side. The give to the right side cuts back to the left. The running back, Lakey. It's going to be a first down. And who is that, 21? Looks like 21, Provencio, is on the ground right now. And there's going to be a stop in the game here for this injury. We're going to do a sponsor commercial right now. Stand by.
For everyone at the OC.
Okay, we're back live. I formation. Going to roll out to the right side. He's got a receiver open. And nice job. Defensive back Ben Gomez had it, and he dropped it. Oh, that would have been San Clemente ball. But at least he was there. He did a good job. That receiver was there for a second. Ben got over there and looked like he had the interception, but just went through his hands. Ben Gomez, as a freshman, he was our quarterback on the freshman team a few years ago. Great kid. All these kids. It's so fun seeing these guys go through the different, through the JV up to the varsity and watch them play the years after we coach them on the freshman level and just to excel. Coach Patton and the rest of the coaching staff, Coach Ortiz, Coach Brown, they do a great job with this Triton football team. Every single year they're in the playoffs. And the Triton faithful are out here cheering them on. Dubs formation. Heckel drops back. A heavy blitz. And he's dropped at the 47-yard line. As you can hear from the coaches up here in the booth, they're very excited about that play. Drop back at the 47-yard line.
That was
nice job by the San Clemente defense.
That was a great bull rush by the 4th down lineman. The X line, Drew, Dill. They did an outstanding job in rushing the quarterback.
Okay, third down and 20. Ball's at the 47-yard line. Going to be an empty backfield again. Heckel, shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right. Heckel's rolling to the right. He's got a receiver open. And he's going to be good for another first down. No, he's short. I'm sorry. He's short by about 9 yards. I was looking at the wrong marker. About gave the coaches up here a heart attack.
Yeah, you are.
I had the pole right here in front of me, and I saw the 1 marker here. So, actually, nice job by the San Clemente defense there. 4th and 8, ball's going to be on the 35-yard line.
I think Edison's going to go for it. It's too far for the field goal, and it's too close for the punt.
Boy, look at Coach Ortiz down here. He is fuming. He's got the headphones off. He is hot. Here we go, empty backfield again. This is a big play for San Clemente. 4th down and 8. Quarterback rolls to the left. He's got a receiver. Intercepted. Almost intercepted. That was Chase Johnson, 46. Is that who that was?
36, Joey Waters.
36, Joey Waters. Nice play. Okay, so they're going to turn the ball over now, and San Clemente's going to turn the ball over on downs, and San Clemente now be moving left to right first down. So let's see the offense get going here. Let's go down, put some points on this game. We don't want this game to come down towards the end with a one-touchdown game. Let's get a little insurance. Ball's going to be 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. 4:04 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. An exciting ball game. San Clemente, 2 receivers split to either side. Cott will be the lone setback to the right of Curtis in shotgun formation. 2-step drop. Pass is complete to number 13.
No, it's 17.
17, excuse me, Wendling. On the right side of the formation. It's going to be a 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 5. Ball's going to be just about the 41-yard line. 3:42 to go in the third quarter. Yeah. San Clemente leads 17-10. San Clemente's have 3 receivers to the left. Curtis in shotgun. Cottle set to his right side. Motion. Tenney. The snap. Curtis, 3-step drop. Interception. Intercepted by the defense. He's going to run it back to the 42-yard line, and there's a penalty on the play. But it almost looked like, Coach, it was after the interception, though. We'll have to see what this call is going to be. We'll see what happens here. That was an interception. That was a bad pass by Curtis. And the defense picked it off. There's a flag, but it did look like the flag was after the interception. So I don't think that's going to negate the interception. I think we're going to be on defense here.
Yeah, it was definitely after the interception.
All right, so Edison's now going to take over. It looks like it was a penalty after the play, after the interception, I mean. So the ball's going to be back at the 48-yard line of Edison. Edison will have a 1st down, moving right to left now. 3:10 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10.
And Edison's had the ball the majority of this quarter. San Clemente just had it for 1 series, and Edison has controlled the ball, and San Clemente's made some errors to have him keep the ball.
Okay, shotgun formation. Dubs. Heckle's going to run around the right side of the formation down to the 47-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 6. 2:59 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. Boy, they just keep running that Heckle.
Well, he's a strong kid. There's no reason why he can't continue to run.
Yeah, make it 5 yards a gain.
Yeah, he's been their best offensive weapon thus far, and it's not been with his arm.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, keep doing it till it's broke. That one time there, they ran him 3 times in a row. Let's see what happens here. Stubbs formation. Oh, bad snap. Oh, football's up. San Clemente recovered. I think San Clemente recovered.
San Clemente's got it.
Yes, indeedy. It's a Triton turnover. There we go. We got the ball. Edison turned the ball over, and the Tritons recover. We'll take that turnover. Now let's get the job done on offense. Get down there and get some points on the ball.
That was Edison. That was a high snap, and the quarterback went up to reach and actually just tapped it. Couldn't tap it to himself, but he just tapped it up in the air, and I think it was Matt Axline who recovered the fumble.
We got somebody down on the field there for the Edison. He's got a cramp. Let's see if we can't figure out who it is here. Got the trainer. Hey, Coach, that's the same trainer we had our freshman game. That is the quarterback, number 5. Heckle, he's cramping up. Well, that's because he's ran the ball about 50 times.
Maybe we'll see the freshman quarterback.
So now, we'll probably see our quarterback from yesterday coming in from the freshman game. And that guy has some wheels, doesn't he? Oh my goodness.
The freshman quarterback is going to be quite a player.
All right, San Clemente, the ball's at the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Curtis is up under center. Motion. Give to De Leon. Nice run by De Leon. That's called that ginger stop where they just run, show the sweep to the right side, and cut it back underneath.
He was able to knife through that defensive line and got by the linebackers. He should be the quickest back San Clemente's got, so he's the only person that probably can run those plays off the fly.
Okay, second down. Second down and 3. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Curtis up under center. 1:52 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente leading 17-10. It's going to give to De Leon again, that time for no gain. Might even have lost a yard. Be close. So it'll be third down and a long 3.
You know, this is
clock still ticking. This is a big play for San Clemente right here. They need to get a first down. Brad Curtis is over to the sideline getting the play from Coach Wood.
Well, this has got to be San Clemente's biggest play of the third quarter, trying to get this first down in order for them to keep the ball. They don't want to give the ball back up to Edison.
Okay, 2 receivers split to the left, 2 receivers split to the right. Curtis in shotgun. Cottle will be the lone setback to the right. Oh, what? Oh, my goodness. I think San Clemente just turned the ball over. They sure did.
I don't understand that.
They had the running back came in motion. I think it was De Leon. I'm not sure, but the running back came in motion and it hit him. It was De Leon. And they snapped the ball and it hit the running back, De Leon, and the ball bounced on the ground, and then Edison jumped on the ball and recovered the fumble.
Well,
boy, San Clemente's got to get it going here on offense.
Well, we're getting down to the way San Clemente played last year, where they start making penalties and turnovers and at the most opportune time.
Doves formation, shotgun, going to screen to the left side to Naito, brought down about the 43-yard line. Nice job by the Edison offense on the screen. Got pressure on the right side. They throw the screen to the left. And it looks like the quarterback Heckle's okay. He's limping a little bit, Coach. You see him limping a little bit out there.
Yeah.
37 seconds to go here in the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. Nah, he's a tough kid. He's in there limping now, unless they drag him out of there. 2 receivers split to the left, 2 receivers split to the right. Heckle, shotgun, is going to be the pitch to the right side.
He's going to get
the option, and that's going nowhere. Going to be brought down about the 50-yard line. Nice job by the San Clemente defense. The quarterbacks took a step to the right, and then he ran the option to the right. Pitched the ball to number 21, Naito, and he was dropped at the 50-yard line, or make that the 48-yard line of San Clemente.
You know, this entire third quarter has been played between the 40-yard lines.
Exactly. And you know what? Speaking of the entire third quarter, the entire third quarter just ended, Coach.
Yep.
That's the end of the third quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. Now, a word from our sponsor.
Page Landscaping.
Okay, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. Shotgun formation. The pass to the right side complete to number 1, Chrisman. It's going to be just a little short of the first down, which should be third down and maybe 2 yards. Ball's going to be about the 39-yard line.
That was a good spot by the referee. I thought he was going to be out of position to mark the ball, but he did a good job of marking the ball when the player went out of bounds.
So it's going to be fourth down and 2. 11:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10, and this is a huge play. It's a huge play for San Clemente right now. It looks like they're going to call timeout. Edison's going to call timeout. They had too many men on the field.
Edison's back in that situation where they're too far away for the field goal and too close for the punt, and they need to get 2 yards for the first. So they did have 12 guys on the field, and they had to call timeout so they wouldn't get a penalty. So it's going to be a critical down right here for both teams.
You want to guess what they're going to run right here, Coach? It's going to be the snap to the quarterback, and he's going to run it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they? They've made it every other time.
Yeah, he's gonna get the snap and probably roll left to the right side of the field.
Yep, you watch. empty backfield, and I agree with you. I think they're the same thing. We'll see what happens here. Or you know what else we got to watch out here? We got to watch out for San Clemente jumping off sides here. Because they jump off sides, it's going to be first down. So they got to watch the ball and don't jump off sides.
Yeah, it would help Edison to go into a long count and slow down the aggressive San Clemente defensive line.
So here we go. The Edison offense comes back on the field, led by quarterback Garrett Heckel. Let's see what formation. Now they're going to, looks like an I formation. Split receivers. Yeah, better watch that ball. Better watch that ball. It's going to be on the left side of the formation. First down. First down by Lakey. Runs off the left side of the formation. B gap all the way down to the 34-yard line of San Clemente, where it's going to be first down. 11:42 to go in the fourth quarter. San Clemente leading 17-10.
Well, San Clemente needs a big stop right here by the defense. The Chargers are 10 more yards, and then they'll be in field goal range.
Split receivers. I formation. Give to the left side again. Bounces us out across the 30-yard line. Down to about the 29-yard line. Looks like Edison's game plan now is just pound the ball.
See, that's
get down there, try to score.
That's what I thought Edison was going to do from the beginning of the game, is just pound the ball, run it down San Clemente's throat, because missing Nick Chrisman, you would think they would just run the ball. And now they're doing that this third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, and they're being pretty successful right now.
So same thing. I formation. They're going to pound the ball. Heckel's up under center. To give to the left side again. This time they stopped him. Nice job by Coach Ortiz. And the defense that time stopped right at the 30-yard line. They ran that play 3 times in a row, and on the third time, San Clemente defense stepped up and stopped them. So, third down and 5, big play.
Well, here's
10:28 to go in the fourth quarter. San Clemente leading 17-10.
I don't think Chargers are going to go to their option. They're probably going to throw here or do a rollout and let their big quarterback possibly run with the ball.
They got 2 receivers either side. Heckel, 3-step drop. And a nice catch by the receiver, number 7, Stickney. And he's all the way down at the 21-yard line. It's going to be first down Edison. And Edison is driving, folks. San Clemente defense is going to have to step it up and stop these guys.
Yeah.
Right now it's 17-10, and Edison is on the move.
And they've gone to that short pass over the middle. They stayed away from any long passes. They stayed away from the outs or any slants. They're just running their crossing patterns short 5-7 yards, and they keep hitting the receivers.
Okay, I formation, 2 split receivers. It's going to be a rollout to the right. He's got an open receiver. Picked off by Ben Gomez.
Oh, no.
Picked off by Ben Gomez. He should have downed it in the end zone, but he tried to run it out. Now it's going to be down on the 2-yard line. But you know what? At least we got the ball. The receiver is there, and Ben this time stepped up, but he should have downed it in the end zone. He tried to run it out and was tackled right at the 2-yard line.
No, it was not a Phi Beta Kappa.
Coach, too many hot dogs. Too many hot dogs. Say that on 3 hot dogs, Coach.
Yeah. But that was his third chance at an interception. He got it on the third time.
Too many hot dogs. Too many.
Yeah. Lack of food, lack of energy.
Not lack of food with you right now, Coach.
No.
All right. So, San Clemente is going to have the ball, the 2-yard line, moving right to left across your computer screen after the interception by Ben Gomez. Okay, now San Clemente has got to move the ball now. They got 2 receivers split to either side.
They got to get to the 50-yard
Curtis
line.
and shotgun. Motion. Curtis rolls out, underthrows De Leon. He had De Leon open at the 10-yard line.
Well, I don't understand that play, because at this time I think you want to be running the clock. Drop pass, stopping your clock, and that favors Edison, because they want the clock stopped so they can have some time to get in the scoreboard. But San Clemente's got to get a couple, 2 or 3 first downs, and then if they have to punt, they can put Edison deep into the area. But not playing like this.
Right. Okay, receiver split to the right. 2 backs. They're heavy formation. Curtis is up under center. Given the right side, Cottle gets out to the 5-yard line. Big play right here, Triton fans. It's going to be 3rd down and about 7. 9:24 in the 4th quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10 after a great interception by Gomez in the end zone. Tried to run it out. Was tackled at the 2-yard line. So the ball's right at the 5-yard line. 3rd and 7. Big play for the offense.
I don't know if you want to throw the ball here, because some bad things come coming.
Coaching staff up here is yelling timeout. Coach Brown wants a timeout. He's bringing the Triton offense over to the sideline so he can talk to him.
There's you don't want to throw the ball here. An incomplete pass stops the clock, and I would think they're trying to get some kind of a running play, because if they don't get the first down, the clock will still be running, and that benefits San Clemente. But right now, Edison is holding the cards right now as far as calling the play with 3rd and about 8 yards to go. San Clemente is going to be. What do? Throw the ball? You don't want to do that, but you got to pick a play out of your playbook that gets you 8 yards. Probably the only thing in your playbook is probably a screen pass, a draw, something in that line that'll hopefully get you the 8 yards and keep the clock running.
All right, so San Clemente offense back on the field now. Ball's going to be spotted right at the 5-yard line. 8:58 to go in the 4th quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. This is a huge play. This is the play of the game right here, folks. San Clemente needs to get a first down on this play. 3rd down and about 7. Not much rush on this. Edison's playing deep. Good time for Edison almost jumped. Maybe the draw, there it is. And they sniff it out. And he's only going to get to the 7-yard line, and they're going to have to punt the ball. That's a good job by Edison there. They had a 3-man down lineman rush, and then all the linebackers were playing watching the run, and San Clemente tried to run the draw, and Edison sniffed it out. Now San Clemente is going to have to punt the ball. Got Edison standing. The Edison return man is standing on the 45-yard line. Aaron Jones standing a couple yards inside. He's got a great leg. Let's get a great punt. There we go. Ball's going to be spotted right at the
40-yard line, 41.
Yeah, just
we're playing between the
40s. Look, coach, you're right on the nose there. Nice job, Ben. So, Edison's going to have great field possession here on the 40-yard line. 8:19 to go in the 4th quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10, and neither team has scored here in this second half. So San Clemente's going to have to make another defensive stand here. So far, they're running this I formation again. It looks like they're going to try to pound the ball again. 2 split receivers. The toss to the left side. He's got a little bit of running room. He broke a tackle down to the 28-yard line. The running back, Lakey. That's going to be a first down. And the Edison fans are going crazy now. San Clemente defense is going to have to step it up and keep Edison out of the end zone. Now remember, got a penalty on the field. Maybe not. Flag on the field. Can't tell.
It's right at the feet of between the referees.
There it is. I'm going to get my binos here. Check it out.
I think it's right between their feet.
He's in.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. So we got 3 officials standing on. Now they're picking it back up. Now they're making them add 30 seconds back on the clock.
Okay,
so that's going to be first down.
I haven't seen the call.
I guess they decided. They picked the flag up. Decided it wasn't a penalty, and they put 30 seconds back on the clock.
But
so
that wasn't a game.
Ball's going to be right on the 14-yard line. This is a big drive for Edison. big play time for San Clemente Triton defense. Edison's going to stay with their I formation. To give to the left side. Down to about the 10-yard line, maybe. Lakey again. Edison's just trying to pound the ball. One thing with running the ball, though, the clock is ticking. 7:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. And a good game here at Orange Coast College. San Clemente Tritons lead the Edison Chargers 17-10. But Edison is driving there on the 10-yard line. It's going to come down to a great finish here. Need the San Clemente defense to step it up. Stop them. They stopped them last time on the interception. I formation. This time he tries to roll out to the right. He's got time. He's under pressure, and he's dropped at the 11-yard line. Was that Patton?
Taylor
nice
Patton
job.
From the left side linebacker.
So 7:10 now. Clock is ticking. Ball's going to be at the 11-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Fourth quarter. 7:03. San Clemente leads 17-10.
I don't think Edison's gonna kick a field goal. I think they're gonna go for the end zone twice.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, Ben. I think you're probably right. Let's see what happens on this play here. Here we go again. I formation. 2 receivers split. It's going to roll out to the left side. He's got a receiver open, and it's going to be short.
Short of the first
down. It's going to be short of the first down.
By a yard.
Ooh, that's a big play here now. Nice stop by the San Clemente defense. 6:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10.
They're going to go for it. They're not going to kick a field goal here.
1 yard.
Fourth and a yard.
We got a player down on the field. Another cramp maybe. The trainer's out there. 13, I think it's 13, the receiver.
Tiny, go out there. Look at it. Well, they're talking to him.
Okay, we have a injured Edison player down about the 4-yard line. And let's say he just cramped. It's number 13, the receiver, Botham. So we were going to cut off to a commercial here, a sponsor break, but looks like there's not going to be enough time. So 6:20 to go, fourth quarter. San Clemente leads 17-10. Ball's on the 6-yard line, 4th and 1. This could be the play of the game right here. The San Clemente defense needs to step up and stop the Edison Chargers, and then San Clemente will take control of the ball. Huge play here. Now the San Clemente defense needs to watch the ball here. Watch that ball. What are they going to line up in? They're going to line up in their I formation. They've stuck with this whole last 2 drives. Ball's on the 6-yard line. Big play. The quarterback, watch the sneak. He's going to toss it to the left side. Touchdown. Edison scores. Toss to the left side. And Lakey runs the ball in and scores to make the ball game a 17-16 with 6:14 to go pending the PAT. But San Clemente is going to have plenty of time to go down and hopefully score. Remember, keep in mind the leg of Aaron Jones. Keep in mind the leg of Aaron Jones. That was a huge play for the Edison offense. Are they going for the 2-point conversion?
No. 95 is our 98. He's their kicker.
Well, look.
I don't think they're going to go for 2.
Oh, hey, look at them. They're going to run out. They're going to run out of time here. No, they can't. They have to kick this. Oh, man, almost blocked. We got a tie ball game, folks. This is a new ball game. 17-17, 6:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Edison has tied it up on a 6-yard run on 4th and 1 by the running back, Lakey, who gets into the end zone, and Edison got the job done there.
Yeah, they started that drive on the 40-yard line. The critical play right there was Ben Gomez, who tried to run the ball out of the end zone. If it stayed in the end zone, San Clemente would have had the ball in the 20 rather than the 2, so that kind of hurt. But, you know, it's still 6 minutes, 14 seconds. We're going to get the ball back. We got plenty of time. So, you know, we're going to find out what the San Clemente's offense is made of right now. And the San Clemente's offense hasn't been doing that well in this half.
Second half, no.
They didn't do well in the third quarter, and they got stopped. You know, the only time they got two times they got the ball. So here we go again.
Yep, San Clemente's going to have to move the ball down. Just remember that the kicker they have, the sophomore, Aaron Jones, has one heck of a leg. And get him anywhere than 40 yards or so, or even 45 yards, he can boot a field goal. So let's just drive down, get some first downs, and drive down and either get the touchdown or kick a field goal, and let's get out of here with the Triton victory. Here we go, folks. You're in for a good fourth quarter, last 6 minutes here, 17-17. The kick is up. It's going to be into the end zone. It's going to come out to the 20-yard line, where San Clemente is going to take over, 1st and 10, moving right to left across your computer screen. 6:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Tie ball game, 17-17. Oh, this is going to be something, Coach. Looks like it's going to be an exciting ending here.
Hopefully San Clemente plays an air-free series.
I think the Triton gods took a little nap on us there. They got to wake them up here, and let's get this Triton offense going. Okay, you got two receivers split to the left, two receivers split to the right. Curtis, shotgun. Dwayne Cottle will be the back, lone setback to the right. San Clemente's got to just get first downs. Just smooth it down. There it is. Nice job.
First down.
Complete for a first down to Jade Mickliffe. He was the outside receiver on the right side. He ran an outside slant for a first down. Nice job by the San Clemente offense. That's all they got to do. Just get down, drive the ball, move the ball, get first downs, move the chains, and either get it in the end zone or kick a field goal. Got plenty of time. 6:06 and counting. Two receivers split. Curtis and shotgun. Cottle sets to the left side. The give to Cottle. Breaks it back he starts to the right, cuts back to the left, gains about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 5:47 to go in the fourth quarter. San Clemente now tied 17-17. Fourth quarter. What a game. It's going to come down right now. It's going to come down to the San Clemente offense.
Yeah, San Clemente's got plenty of time. They shouldn't force any plays or any big plays.
Nope, play smart. Two receivers either side. Curtis and shotgun. Cottle to the right. He's got open receiver, Tenney. Going to be stopped at the 39-yard line, so it'll be about a 3rd and 5. Huge play for San Clemente here. 3rd down and 5. They've got to get the first down here. 5:07 and counting, tied 17-17 in the fourth quarter. Ball's going to be at the 39-yard line. 3rd down and 5. This is the biggest play for the San Clemente offense this game. They got spread formation, 3 receivers to the right. Curtis and shotgun. Cottle, the lone setback, sets to the right. 3-man rush. He's going to have plenty of time. There he overthrows the receiver. He had him. Mickliffe was open about the 47-yard line. That would have been a first down. He overthrew him. Ran about a 6-yard hitch, 7-yard hitch, and he overthrew him. And Curtis had a lot of time, too. He only had a 3-man rush.
Well, they didn't even rush. They were just holding back to watch for the draw.
Oh, man, he was open.
So now
Mickliffe
they got to give
there.
the ball up.
Yeah, they do. Oh, man, 4:39, 17-17. That was a huge play right there. The receiver was there. Snap is low.
Oh, bad kick.
Gonna be it's not a good kick. Takes a tight bounce. Gonna be down to about the 32-yard line. Now San Clemente defense is going to have to step up and stop Edison right here. 4:30 to go. 17-17 in the fourth quarter. Tie ball game, and here it's time for the San Clemente defense. What do you think, Coach? They're going to come out in I formation? Last 2 drives have been I formation.
Yeah, they're going to.
Why switch from it now? That's what I'd say.
4 minutes and 30 seconds, they're going to definitely run most of the ball and throw when they have to. But you know what? I think on this first down, I'd throw right now just to keep San Clemente out balanced.
There we go. I formation. I think I just keep pounding it. Get down, try to kick a field goal. It's a run to the right side. Gets a couple yards still on his feet. Out at about the 36-yard line, which should be just, let's make it 2nd down and 6. 4:18 and counting, 17-17 here in the 4th quarter. Great game from Orange Coast College. Edison Chargers against your San Clemente Tritons. San Clemente Tritons on defense now are going to have to step it up. We need a turnover. Edison needs to turn the ball over here. I formation, 2 receiver split. Heckel, the pitch to the right side. He's got running room, a lot of running room. 1st down, and he's going to be out to the 46-yard line where it's going to be a 1st down. Edison, San Clemente's got to stop the Chargers here.
San Clemente could not contain that sweep. The outside linebacker got hooked to the inside and allowed the runner to get to the outside and free to run. San Clemente's outside linebackers have got to contain the runners and not let him get to the outside.
3:43, clock's ticking, 17-17. Ball's on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. I formation, 2 split backs. It's the give to the left side, and they're running the ball. Another 1st down by Edison. What's happened to the San Clemente defense here? Edison is just driving the ball, running the ball, pounding the ball. 3:26 to go. Another 1st down for Edison. Coach Ortiz needs to get the defense going here. He needs to stop Edison. Another 20 yards. They're going to be within field goal range.
I don't think they have to go 20. Probably can go 10 yards and be in field goal range.
We're going to find out. 3:18 and ticking. This I formation again. It's worked so far. The toss to the left side.
No containment.
San Clemente's getting blown off the line here. No, this is not good for the Tritons. Now they're down at field goal range.
They're definitely field goal range. Now they're just going to run the ball up the middle. But again, San Clemente didn't have any containment on the outside.
That's exactly. They're just toss right, toss left, toss right, toss left. San Clemente is just, the defense is just folded here in the 4th quarter. Got to step it up, guys. Come on, Tritons. 3:06, 17-17. Ball's going to be at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, 4th quarter. 3:06. Game tied 17-17. I formation to give up the middle. Breaks another tackle. Brought down about the 17-yard line. Naito again.
Yeah. Well,
San Clemente's got to stop him here, and they better do it quickly.
No,
because they're running out of time.
They'll need a big break. They'll need a fumble now because their kicker's now in field goal range. Edison, the only thing they have to do is run the ball, stay in the middle of the field, and not fumble. And they can kick the field goal and go home with a win.
Jeez, we got to get you right. We need a turnover right here. Come on, San Clemente. Played a great game up to now. Let's get the job done. I formation. The give. This time he stopped at the line of scrimmage. I think San Clemente needs to start calling timeouts, Coach. Start stopping the clock. Boy, I tell you what, I'd be stopping the clock right here.
Yeah.
Because if they're going to score, exactly.
Their offense team's going to need them. But
exactly. Well, the ball's going down to the 2 minutes here. 1:58, 1:57. I don't understand why they didn't stop the clock here. Use some timeouts. I mean, they're going to run out of time. 1:49, 17-17. I formation. Run to the left. Stop. He looks like a 1st down. That's going to be a 1st down.
Yep.
Right about the 15-yard line, just inside the 15-yard line. 1:44 to go in the 4th quarter. Tie ball game, 17-17. They've got 4 sets of downs. Now the clock will start moving right now. 1:40 and ticking. Boy, they have this Edison has just taken control of this 4th quarter. It's going to be whistle. Oh, no, what happened? I didn't see a flag. I heard the whistle, but I didn't see any flag. Okay, this is official timeout here.
Yeah, I don't know what the official was doing. They came down and talked to Coach Patton.
Yeah, they went and talked to the coaches on both sides. It's almost like they went and said, hey, let's ask them about what happens if you go to overtime. It's kind of weird.
No, you know what they did? They warned the players. All the players on the sidelines had to move back.
I think you're right. Everybody's moving back now. Okay, I formation. Ball's on the 15-yard line. They give up the middle. It's going to be down to the 12-yard line. So better start calling timeouts. Twelve-yard line. It's going to be timeout San Clemente, and Coach Ortiz walking out on the field. Boy, this game has come down to San Clemente was in control of this game all the way to the fourth quarter, and then Edison took control on offense, and they have been almost unstoppable. They've ran this I formation, and they've been pounding the ball in the middle, tossing the ball the right side, the left side, and they're moving the ball, and they've gone ahead, or not gone ahead, but went and tied the ball game.
See, the last two series, they've just been pounding the ball. And I thought Edison would start the game that way, just pound the ball in the middle with their running game, and because of their starting quarterback being out. But they went right into their passing game, which was strange to me. But now they're running the ball and they're moving the ball up the field, and they're now 1 minute and 7 seconds away from possibly kicking a field goal and a win. San Clemente right now has got to start attacking the football and trying to get a fumble. That's the only way they're going to get out of here.
Yep. This is not looking good. I formation again. All they got to do is run the ball. I'm surprised they're going to the short side of the field right there. And man, he's down to the 3-yard line, maybe the 1-yard line. Coach, is he all the way down to the 1?
Yeah, somebody. I think.
It looks like he's down around the 1-2-yard line, pretty 3-yard line.
Somebody missed a tackle down there.
Oh man, and I was surprised they ran that to the weak side of the field. I guess now we know why, because they made good yardage. But you'd think they want to keep it in the middle of the field for the field goal.
Yeah, that looked like Josh left who missed the tackle. He had him down around the 8-yard line, and then he slipped away, and the ball is now down to the 3-yard line.
Well, San Clemente, you figure that
first down, they're going to just run the ball.
Run the ball to the right to get out to the middle of the field a little bit more. Now they're going back to the left. Oh man! Down to the 1-yard line. Better call timeout. Stop that clock. Well, I don't understand why they're not stopping the clock here. The seconds are ticking away.
Why don't they stop the clock?
I don't know. I don't know why.
They should be calling
timeout. I don't understand why they're not calling timeout.
They're
wasting offensive time. Now they call it. They let about 10 seconds go off the clock.
I think it was more than that. I think it was almost 15 seconds they let run off the clock that they needed on the offensive side of the ball.
Jeez. So I'm really surprised they didn't stop the clock there earlier. That took away a couple plays on offense. So it's 39 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The ball game's tied 17-17. The ball's going to be about the 1-yard line. Will Edison kick? I think Edison's going to go for it, Coach. I think they're going to go for it.
Oh yeah,
they're going to go for it.
Yeah, it's first down.
I think they're gonna line up in their I formation again, and they're gonna try to pound it in. If they don't, it'll be a tie ball game, and they'll go to overtime. But we haven't stopped them yet. We'll see what happens. I think they're not gonna go. They're gonna go for it.
They still have a timeout, so they can probably run one play and then call a timeout and hit the field goal.
There it is, touchdown. Touchdown, Edison. What a comeback by the Edison Chargers. They just pounded the ball in the fourth quarter, and they've scored twice now. It's now 23-17 with 36 seconds to go, pending the PAT. What a letdown by the San Clemente defense. San Clemente is going to have to come back and get down and score a touchdown now with no timeouts left. Edison just pounded the ball those last few drives, and San Clemente cannot stop him. And now Edison takes the lead in a huge game here. Oh, almost blocked. Jeez, how did...
That was Patton. I don't know how he missed it.
52, wasn't it, Andrew Douglas?
Oh, maybe Andrew Douglas.
Yeah, man, you ran right past the kick. That would have been great. Well, 24-17. Edison's now taking the lead. 36 seconds to go. San Clemente has no timeouts.
I think I'd probably do a squib kick here, kick it on the ground.
Let some time run out, you're right. Don't give him a chance to run it back. What a comeback by Edison. Boy, they just pounded that ball in the fourth quarter. Tied the ball game up, and then they did it again and went ahead. So 36 seconds to go. San Clemente's going to be on the right side of your screen. Edison kicking off on the left. Mickliffe and De Leon will be set back at the 5-yard line, awaiting the kick. Can San Clemente get the job done with 36 seconds and no timeouts? It's going to be a low kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 1-yard line by Mickliffe. He's got a little running room. He gets out to the 20, to the 23. Flag on the field. Looks like it's going to be against San Clemente. I think that flag's going to be against San Clemente, Coach. 29 seconds.
Yeah, I couldn't see what it was. It was on the far side of the field.
I want to say 40-something. It was a 40-something that was out there, looked like.
I don't know why there should be a flag over there. The ball carrier wasn't on that side of the field, and I don't know why somebody's making a block or clipping.
I don't want to say the wrong name, but it was a 40. I think I know who it is, but we'll just leave it go. I'm not sure. 29 seconds to go. 17 for San Clemente and 24 for Edison.
Yeah.
First and 10. And the ball's going to come back. Dang.
You commit a foul on the other side of the field, and you're not even close to the ball.
Oh, man, I tell you. What a time to implode. Well, they still got time. Not a lot of it. No timeouts. This has been a great job by the Edison offense here in this fourth quarter to come back and score twice, tie it up, and then to go ahead. San Clemente's got to get the job done.
Well,
ball's going to be on the, looks like the 14-yard line. The referees are conferring about something. No, they're moving it back to the maybe the 8, 9. You got two receivers with the ball up here on the 14. I mean, two referees. You got another one down there about the 9. Trying to figure out where to spot it. I say it's going to be back around the 8-yard line, somewhere around there. Nope, make it the 12-yard line. So, ball on the 12-yard line. San Clemente moving right to left across your computer screen. 29 seconds to go. Edison leading 24-17. Two receivers split to either side. Still Edison, only a 3-man rush. Curtis in shotgun. It's gonna be picked off. Oh. Man. That was the defender from Edison had the ball at the 42-yard line. It was underthrown, and he dropped the ball.
Yeah, he had it right in his hands. That was just a perfect pass to him.
Bolgard or something, number 9. Man, that was that was lucky.
Well,
Michael
San
Bogart
Clemente-
had that. That would have ended the game.
San Clemente's got about 2 more plays to be able to run.
23 seconds, 24-17. San Clemente trailing. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right. Low snap. Curtis rolls out the right. He's got it heavy. Oh, he's going to be sacked for a safety. Oh, my goodness. Quarterback Brad Curtis on a 3-man rush was knocked into the end zone and sacked for a safety, and that's going to do the ball. That's going to be the ball game with 17 seconds to go. With a 3-man rush, Edison sacks the quarterback in the end zone for a safety. Unbelievable.
Well,
Man,
we're back to San Clemente football. Just
Jeez.
mistakes.
This fourth quarter, man, I tell you, the fourth quarter was a difference. Coach, you brought up that jinx thing again, dang you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just when they were going so
man.
well.
Gosh.
And how do you correct that?
They imploded. They just made mistakes. Well, for one thing, the offense, San Clemente offense, stopped. They couldn't get the ball moving, and Edison just took charge, and they scored twice in the fourth quarter. And that's just the name of the ball game right there. That's exactly what happened. Edison came down, scored twice, and then San Clemente didn't move the ball.
I think what Edison did well was they changed their defense. One down lineman with 2 stand-up defensive tackles or ends. Then they have 4 deep linebackers, and they were just forcing San Clemente to run the ball. And they couldn't run it, and then they couldn't throw it because of all the deep coverage. So Edison made a great defensive change that hampered San Clemente, and San Clemente just didn't come up with any answers for him. But the big issues were the 2 consecutive penalties that gave Edison first downs.
Exactly.
And allowed him to score. And then Ben Gomez coming out of the end zone.
All right, get tackled on the 2.
And gets tackled on the 2. There's another 7 points. So, I don't know. San Clemente played an outstanding game.
For 3 quarters.
But when you play a team like Edison, you cannot make mistakes.
Yeah, you got to play 4 quarters.
A weaker team, you can make mistakes and your talent gets you by. But when you play the Edisons of the world, they don't allow you to make mistakes. They'll take advantage of your mistakes.
You know what else I gotta hand it to that quarterback Heckel who came in for the injured Chrisman. I mean, he did a great job. He really did. And look at before Edison went to the I formation, and when they scored those 2 times, they were running it just out of that shotgun with the spread formation or doves formation. They were just running it with the quarterback, and he was making great yardage. Then all of a sudden they switched to the I formation with 2 backs, and San Clemente couldn't stop him. And Edison went down and scored to tie the game, and then boom, held San Clemente, and they went right back down and scored again to take control of the game, take the lead, and then Curtis gets sacked in the end zone for a 2-point conversion or a 2-point safety.
I think give credit to Edison's offensive line did a nice job in opening up those holes. But the runners ran hard too. They were able to run hard and get those extra yard or 2 pushing the pile. But San Clemente's got to find themselves a runner. They don't have a runner.
It's going to be kicked by Aaron. It's going to be down right at the 30-yard line. And Edison's going to get the ball, and they are going to take a knee with 15 seconds, and that is it, folks.
Yeah.
That's going to be it. It was a big comeback by the Edison Chargers. San Clemente was in control, but Edison took control in the fourth quarter. So we talk about this, we said a little while ago, playing 4 quarters, you got to play 4 quarters of ball.
Well, next week.
Upland next week, right?
We have to play Upland.
In Upland, right? We got to go to Upland?
No, I think we play them at home.
You sure?
I'm not sure, but I'm positive.
Because our first freshman game are on the road, and I think we play the same as the varsity.
Let me check, Coach.
I don't know.
We play
at Upland. Coach.
At
Upland. So we'll be taking the long drive out to Upland. And Edison takes a knee now, and that's going to be at the end of the game. And San Clemente, unfortunately, this fell apart in the
fourth quarter.
And Edison, 2 big drives in the fourth quarter, and they win the ball game. And it's just, like I said, a classic example of only not playing 4 quarters. That fourth quarter, San Clemente, we couldn't get the ball going on offense, and we couldn't stop them on defense. And that's a shame because San Clemente looks so good. It just actually the whole second half, the offense of San Clemente, we just couldn't get anything going. The second half, we didn't score. That second half, it was 17-10 at the half, right?
Yeah.
And that's the ball game.
Well, Edison, I think, realized that San Clemente didn't have the running backs, and they just played pass defense and forced San Clemente to run. And they just couldn't run. They needed a rushing offensive game that they just didn't have. They just don't have right now. I mean, Patton came from the defense over the offensive side, but he didn't get to run the ball very much. Cottle ran the ball a few times, but for the most part, his running was ineffective. De Leon came in and made some nice runs out of the fly formation, but I was a little too late. He came in the fourth quarter, made some nice runs, but De Leon's their one of their DBs, and he's not their offensive running back. So San Clemente's got some work to do this coming week. They've got to find a runner and try and figure out how to not make mistakes.
Yep. So on to Upland next week, and thank my partner here, Ben Villa, for the broadcast tonight. We hope you Triton fans enjoyed our broadcast. We want to thank our main sponsor, the OC Tavern. They're our main sponsor of Friday Night Live, and our other sponsors, Little Page Automotive, Little Page Landscaping, South Coast Distributing, and Shirt Graphics. And we appreciate your support of Triton football and Friday Night Live. And we look forward to seeing all you Triton fans next week at Upland. And remember, Triton fans, you can go to our San Clemente site at schsfnl.com and bring up the game will be archived and it'll be video, and you'll be able to see the game. And hopefully next week we'll do much better at Upland and play fourth quarters. So good night from Orange Coast College. Myself, Rich Corder, and Ben Villa, and Chris Davies. We hope you enjoyed the show.